Yeah. Oh, fucking shit.
Man, I love
damn
them.
it. Fuck.
Love me some Randy Spider-Man.
Gay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gay.
No.
Gay.
What the?
Really gay. Really gay.
All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know what's
Fight me.
hilarious? You know what's hilarious,
This
guys?
video is brought to you by Rain Energy Drinks and Burnout.
You know what's funny, guys? We just started the stream. We already got 2 dislikes, 3 dislikes.
Oh, good lord.
I think it's great.
You got some stalkers there, boy. Like, oh, they're gonna go live. It could have, dude. Like the video could have been about like a dying kid, just like it.
Yeah, I want to say this before we start the show. Thank you for subbing, you fucking idiots.
Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, bitch.
It's 11
Yeah.
at night too.
11 and
Yeah,
exactly.
thanks for waiting until we start doing dislikes.
I still think it's great.
That's hilarious. We just started 2 minutes ago. We already got it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, screw those.
Well, we all know who one of them is.
Who is it?
Hey, thank you for supporting us.
Who is it?
Thanks for
Sometimes
the
I
support.
feel like somebody's disliking me.
But
Stop.
but anyways, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Shut the fuck up.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh wait, you're talking about the audience. Oh wait, you're talking about the audience. Never mind.
But yeah, that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, so we got some topics for tonight.
What's going on?
Yeah.
All right, so I think we should start off with the tributes, and
Yes.
or the anniversaries and all that,
Yes.
and also pertaining to Mr. Black Panther himself, and which I think that's how we should start off the show.
Exactly.
I pressed the wrong button as I,
Rest in peace, man, and Wakanda forever.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, could somebody send me the actual picture quote? I forgot who it was. I think it was Robert. I think it was Nick that sent it. The other Nick.
You mean on one from the chat?
Like the first thing that. Yeah, the first no. When he first heard about the news, and he sent it to us.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's gotta be all the way up then.
Congratulations to more. You got more subs now, so congrats.
Oh yeah.
woohoo, stuff like fun.
Keep supporting. Keep supporting.
Keep supporting. Keep on watching. Keep on the views. Keep on viewing tonight.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I found it. Just on some right now.
You found it?
Yeah. All right. It's right. It's in your messenger right now.
All right. Okay. All right.
And that was a picture that I seen too when I first heard about it.
Okay, let me zoom. Okay, I gotta zoom this then. Okay, I gotta zoom.
Well, zoom, boom, boom, boom.
That's so stupid. I zoom my page and then it decreases like in size. Like,
That's funny.
all right, let me get my phone real quick. What's up, Steel Storm? How's it going? Welcome.
What up, bitch?
The Monday night massage shit. Oh, baby.
All right. Okay, I found it. All right, so it is with immeasurable grief that we confirm that the passing of Chadwick was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016. Battled with it these last 4 years. A true fighter, he persevered through it all and brought you many of the films that you have come to love. Absolutely. All were filmed during and between countless surgeries and chemotherapy.
Man, it still caught me off guard with that shit.
Yeah, he died. He died in his home with his wife and family by his side. Oh man.
Oh my god. I mean, at least he passed with them. You know, to say the last words. I mean, the guy looked so healthy. I just didn't think he had the motherfucker. At the least, I would think he had a cold.
I didn't think so either. So, but you know what? Like, I remember that they showed a picture like of him all skinny. Like I think it was in April, and I thought it was
you're right. Yeah, April.
Yeah, and I thought it was just maybe just doing it for a movie or I don't know.
Or sometimes these actors can just get thin. They just lose weight at the time and they put on bulk when they make a comic book movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
you guys gotta watch Taylor Magnus. How he explained out. He knew something was up. It's like he knew. I swear to God, man.
Hey, I seen him. It was like last year. It was at a football game, at an NFL game, and I ain't gonna lie, man. He looked sick then because he was all skinny and all wrinkled and stuff.
Oh shit! I don't know much about his where he goes because I like him in the movie, but I'm not a personal fan that knows about him. So if I would have seen that, I probably would have known. Like, oh shit, man, he looks bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. He's had this since 2016.
Yeah, he got skinny to where Christian Bale looked like one time when he did a movie role and he lost a lot of weight, like that skinny.
Yeah. If you know, at that time when Christian Bale did, he did it because it was for a movie role.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like he looked like him that role.
It's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
And like Black Panther fans are like broken hearted and shit. See now you ain't gonna have a Black Panther movie for a long time.
Nope. And they never got a chance to do it either. Black Panther 2.
Yeah, they can't do it now.
And that's the thing too.
You could if you ever did another one, you could do a dedication, make it look like in the movie that Black Panther passed away and he has a son years later.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they might do that.
That'll be something cool. But also,
I'm not the biggest. Go ahead.
Speaking of that, when he died, obviously, and you had these people like, oh, what's up with Black Panther 2? What's up with Black Panther 2 and everything? Like, I'm glad to know you guys care about the movie more than a man dying.
Yeah, I was like, pump the brakes.
His costume is cool. I want another one.
Well, I actually didn't see that. I was seeing a lot of people saying rest in peace. I actually didn't see that.
Oh, believe me, there were people out there that said that.
Yeah, it's like, who the fuck cares? The man just died.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I'm not. Yeah, that's what I thought about when he passed away. Well, are we gonna get Black Panther 2 or not? Really?
Probably. Yeah, it's those type people.
And then some cocksuckers out there that are cruel will just say, "Well, I guess Wakanda's not forever."
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Well,
you'll get those motherfuckers. You will.
I
Don't-
haven't seen that.
no
I haven't
doubt.
seen that. I haven't seen that one yet, but
I definitely have seen that.
And
that,
guess
that
what?
won't surprise me.
When you get that news
No,
that
it
your
wouldn't surprise
fucking
me either.
family
You got
member,
cocksuckers like that.
Yeah, you're gonna say Jordan. You were gonna say Jordan.
Yeah, Gordon.
yeah, when you get that fucking news that your fucking family member caught cancer or some shit, or they're passing away, karma's a bitch.
There you go.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man. Karma's a fucking slow, deadly, will sneak up on your ass, bitch. And it's
Mhm.
gonna get half you motherfuckers that want to run your mouth and not give a shit about the death. But hey, this is what the internet for. I love to hide behind pictures and be a pussy.
Yeah. By the way, 2 dislikes disappeared. By the way, just to let you know.
Of course they
Of
did.
course it did.
Little
Wow.
bot accounts and shit.
Probably.
Yeah, man.
I think it's great.
Thanks for the dislikes from the bots. Didn't work.
It's really crazy that he had this cancer in 2016, and freaking Captain America: Civil War came out in 2016.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it did. And so it was like, wow, he had it for this long.
And he never spoke about it publicly.
Never spoke about it. He didn't look like he was sick. Like I've seen the movies like that he was in, you know, Civil War, Avengers, his own movie, and he did not look sick. I couldn't tell. If you told me that this dude had cancer, it was like, are you kidding me? Look at him.
Well, it's like
Mhm.
what Gordon said when you saw him like that. He hit it very well what he did. He probably didn't want to come out public and show what he looked like. He probably didn't want to come out public and show people what he looked like.
Right.
But yeah, but one of the people that knows it was Tyrone Magnus back in April, and man, he was right.
That's crazy. That what's even more crazy is that he went through all that shit and making all those badass fucking movies.
Yeah, man, that's called dedication, man.
Yeah.
By at work.
That's amazing shit.
It's really, and you said he had colon cancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He has
that's one of the most painful ones to die from. Colon cancer.
Yeah. He had stage 3 of it, and then I guess it went to stage
dude,
4.
He had it bad. He had it real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things to die from colon cancer. That's one of the worst.
Mm-hmm. I've heard about.
Yeah, my grandma actually
I
had
do
it
believe.
back in 2009, but it was stage 1, so they caught it early, and it was put in remission. So
Yeah, I do believe I had a knuckle loss with colon cancer. So it gets people. It really does. It's so painful. I mean, the great, Bill Bixby, the Incredible Hulk, died from colon cancer.
Well, the good thing is, he's in a better place now.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
He's in the real Wakanda.
And you know the eerie thing is the eerie thing is about it is that he died on Jackie Robinson Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because you remember he did the movie of 42.
Yeah.
Sure did.
And the day before MJ's birthday,
Yep.
which we're going to talk about, by the way, later on.
Michael Jackson.
I like to say, happy birthday to the king.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And at least, his family, was there to give their final goodbyes. So,
Yeah. Because some people can't get these get that routines to these deaths for the family.
yeah. Because with the one with Paul Walker, they came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that one really that caught a lot of people off guard, and a lot of people that were fans of those movies. Like
couldn't
that
believe
struck hard.
I couldn't believe it, man, when I heard about it. Like, no way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
Anybody
couldn't
that was a
believe it.
fan of those movies, boy, that struck them hard, really hard.
Yep.
Yeah, I
and,
wasn't.
mhm.
Yeah, I was like, I wasn't even like a crazy fan of Fast and Furious, but I was like, wow, I can't believe he's gone.
It wasn't even his fault.
No.
No.
That's what gets you about that shit.
Yeah. Same with Kobe. You know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no one saw it coming.
Nobody did see it coming. That's for damn sure.
Hmm. All right.
But yeah, but rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. It's gone too soon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Long way too soon, man. Way too soon.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah. So we got Bob Armstrong, and we got Luna. Before we get into the fun topics.
All right, so
Like,
do you guys know about Bob Armstrong?
No.
Well, he's the father of Royal Dog Jesse James, Scott Armstrong.
Oh,
I forget the other brother's name. I think it's Steve Armstrong, maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, also another son named Brad.
Yeah, we lost Armstrong too.
Yeah, Brad Armstrong, which Brad Armstrong died a few years ago. But yeah, but Bullet Bob Armstrong unfortunately passed. He died from cancer.
oh, dang.
And the thing is about that is that he didn't want no treatment. Because I guess if it's gonna happen, he's gonna go out, with a bang. But he was known as, obviously a wrestler, obviously, but and he always looked good as a wrestler too. But yeah, but that was Bullet Bob Armstrong, man, and rest in peace to him.
Dang, I feel
Yep.
bad for Road Dogg, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and then the thing is too, his wife passed away about I think a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, at least he's gonna see her.
yeah.
Wait,
So yeah,
Road Dogg's wife or Bob Armstrong's wife?
Bob Armstrong.
Oh, so his mom and his dad passed away. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh
His
shit,
mom-
man.
His
Fuck.
mom was about 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was. I can't remember. But yeah, my thoughts and prayers goes out to the families of Road Dogg, losing their father.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
At least he's if it means anything, at least he's in the W Hall of Fame.
Hmm.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Oh. Hey,
I think it was back in 2012, I think, or it was like a couple years later from there.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Now Luna.
All right, so do you guys know
Who?
anything about Luna Fashaw?
Oh, Mad
no.
Dog.
I don't think
She was
so.
a wrestler, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Mad Dog. I know her.
Is it new wrestler, old school wrestler?
Old school wrestler. Old school female wrestler.
Nah, I
Why
don't
the hell
think
am why the fuck am I 35 years old and I don't know shit about her?
Luna Fashaw.
Maybe if
She
I
was-
saw a face or something, maybe I recognize her.
She was Bam Bam Bigelow's freshly squeezed.
Oh, her, like the paint.
Yes.
Yeah, she.
The
Yeah.
blonde hair, and she acted really wild, like an actual dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember her. Yeah,
Yeah, and she had that voice like, I'm gonna beat the living out of you.
Yeah. Paired up with,
I won't sound like her, but
Yeah,
she does it very well. She does it very well.
yeah, paired up with Gold Dust
Oh, yeah.
for a little while.
And yeah, she was paired with Goldust.
yeah,
And
I remember. She was crazy, man. She had the paint on shit. She was awesome.
I loved her, man. I loved her. And she was married to Gangrel, and then they divorced, and so basically, it's Yeah, it's been 10 years since her passing.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, actually I do. They WWE even inducted her to the Hall of Fame when she was alive. But they did it when after she died, which since to the legacy thing they did. But that's not beside the point. She also was known to of a feud with Sherry Martel from the 90s. That's when Sherry Martel became a face because Sherry Martel at the time was also a heel until she turned face because of the whole feud with Luther Shaw.
Are we talking about professional Sherry?
Yes, Sister Sherry was in the middle of a feud with when Luna first came into the company. In WWE, WF at the time. But and then she started working a program with Sable. Where that I believe it was WrestleMania, was it? Yeah, WrestleMania. I'm assuming it was WrestleMania, where they had Mark Merrill, Sable versus Goldust and Luna, and they were I've been hearing stories about it, how they were praising Sable because she's just starting everything, to get in the ring and all that, and they're praising her, and no one in the back was praising Luna except for one person. You know who that was?
Who?
Owen Hart.
Of course.
Oh.
Well, of course, that man really did have a heart of gold, boy. He really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone was praising Sable, oh yeah, that was great what you did there out there, and they didn't get any credit on the Luther Shaw. So Owen Hart was the person that did give her credit, because it make her feel bad. Yeah, she carries Sable's ass in that match, and she Sable gets all the credit.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, Sable shouldn't be getting all the credit for that. That's damn sure.
Yeah, but hey, thankful for Owen Hart.
It's not disrespect to the Sable though. I'm just saying, it's the it's these assholes in the back.
Well, because Sable was eye candy. He was.
Yeah, and Luther Shaw was a wrestler. Oh my God, that's a crime.
Sable around the world giving every man the best direction.
That's why, because Sable was prettier than Luna.
Yeah, and on top of that, Luther Shaw is a wrestler.
Right.
Oh, that's a crime. Oh my God, it's a crime. Oh God.
Oh, but still.
Oh yeah, this is for all the women that want to be me and all the men that want to fuck me.
That was Sable. That was Sable, pretty much. But besides that, but yeah, Luna Shaw, she when she retired, she was a teacher. She has been a teacher when she retired, and then I don't remember how she passed away. I think they said something about overdosing, something. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I remember her back in the days, and I thought she was pretty good. And so and 10 years more.
Sable?
No, Luna Shaw.
Okay. Yeah, I remember her when I used to watch like old school WCW.
Oh yeah, she was even in WCW.
Yeah, being the manager of WCW, Bam Bam Bigelow and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Coming out and shit.
Yes. She's got that voice, man. It was so unique, man. She was great.
She came out like a dog collar one time. She was just fucking crazy.
Yes. Oh man.
Dude, she could have been the female fucking Road Warrior.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, she could. She would have been a real big fit for that.
Okay, now I remember her. Yeah.
Are you talking about Luna?
Yeah, Luna for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, yep.
I'm talking about Lana.
Nobody's talking about Lana.
Yeah, nobody talking about her.
Only Rusev right now in the bedroom.
Rusev, crush.
Sable.
Yeah,
fuck her ass.
Yeah, crushing the ratings.
Crushing the ratings with those terrible segments.
My name is I'm the Monday Night Ramathiah.
Oh God.
Damn,
everybody follow me to the Graceland.
I'm surprised Seth Rollins was not even on Backlash. I mean, Payback. Excuse me.
No, he was.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, he was in a tag team match with Buddy Murphy, and he was facing Rey Mysterio and Dominic.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I guess I'm gonna read the rest of the results. Okay.
Yeah, it was
All
it
right.
was a decent match, decent tag team match.
Well,
No, it wasn't.
besides that, and by the way, I want to give credit to Dominic. By the way, of the things I heard, good job for you, man.
Mhm.
Dominic Mysterio's getting it done. He's getting it done.
Yeah.
But
No, it sucked.
come on, that's Eddie's son. That's Eddie's son. Get it, Eddie's son. I'm your papi.
No.
Well, I tried, but yeah, Lillian Shaw, she was great. Rest in peace to her. You know, I know, yeah, it's been 10 years, but rest in peace to her. She was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, she was.
Rest in peace to anybody that's a legend. Shit.
All right. All right. Let's get to the topics.
Fight me.
Yeah,
Should I be giving the Ultimate Warrior Award to the Black Panther himself?
Can we talk about the Jacob Blake thing? I want to talk about this.
Yeah. Yep. So this man, the felony man.
Yep.
Yeah, so another armed black man has been killed by these cops. Another situation with this, you know.
Wait, he's been reported dead now?
No, he's not dead. He's just paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought there was a new report out there that he died because of okay. So but I knew it when I first saw the video, by the way, and I heard how he got shot in the back, by the way. I knew it was going to lead to him to be paralyzed. If he didn't die, then he's got to be left paralyzed. But continue.
Yeah.
So and this guy is pretty much a criminal, and pretty much everybody, the NBA players, speaking out with this, all the people that are part of this Black Lives Matter movement.
Bullshit.
I want to get my opinion on this.
Hold on a second.
Okay. All right. You can.
Yeah, shut up.
Yes. Yeah. So everybody, once again, with this whole Black Lives Matter thing. But the black man getting assaulted by the cops and all this stuff. Although there's charges with this guy, pertains to another cop, allegedly a pedophile. Sexual assault, physical assault, so many things with this guy.
Okay, you know what? You're cut off, man. You're not allowed to go against him. You're cut off. You're racist. Okay, end the video.
Yep, that's Black Lives Matter in a nutshell.
I mean, hey, all the sports teams are kneeling to him. Thinking, I'm glad it's okay to protest for a pedophile.
Dude, okay, yeah, because I want to talk. So first, let me talk about the NBA. So
No.
First of all, Kenny Smith, is that his name?
Kenny Smith, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So
no.
He basically said, I'm gonna support the players, and I'm not gonna be here tonight. And he basically walked off on the show. He literally walked off during the show.
Oh, he just wanted a day off, man. You don't support that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I gotta go home, dude. I got some video games to play.
Yeah, that was an act. It was such.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And also LeBron James, right? He was talking about like how, like they were saying that
Fuck LeBron.
black people are getting hunted by the police, and we don't know if the
Right.
cops were, yeah, like we don't know if he slept on the wrong side of the bed or whatever, and we don't know. Hey, there's a black guy, let's go kill him. It's like he was like, it was so ignorant, it was so stupid. It's like, bro, just stop, okay? The cops are not hunting down black people. Like, just stop with this.
Yes, they are.
And
What got me the most with the one thing that he said that got me was when he said us as black people are scared in America, and I'm thinking,
no, I'm not.
LeBron, you're rich.
Yeah, what you got to be scared of?
You're self-made, my guy. What are you afraid of?
Exactly. What are you afraid of?
Actually, not really. I got like 8 baby mamas.
He's afraid of criticism.
Well, I mean, but
I'm afraid of shit.
Dude, I can't stand the Black Lives Matter. I just can't, because it's I can't do it. Like, I used to believe that they were trying to make a difference, in the black community, but I look at them now and how much lies has the media spewed. Like, I can't support them anymore. I can't, because they're racist to white people, and they're supporting criminals. They're idolizing criminals.
Something else. Yeah.
They're literally kneeling for criminals that were resisting arrest, that they weren't complying, they weren't listening to police, and they got what they. Well, some of them didn't deserve it, but most of them are criminals, and most of them were justified of getting shot at. And especially Jacob Blake. This dude was resisting arrest. They tased him, and then somehow he fought him off, and he was trying to reach for his car for something, and he got shot 7 times. What do you think he was going to do? You think he was just going to give him a lollipop? And, like, what do you think? That dude was probably going to reach for a weapon and try to fight the police.
And considering with his track record, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. With his track record, how is people defending this guy? It's
Because,
like,
wait a minute. You just really asked a fucking question. Go look at his damn skin color. That's why. I don't give a damn. This guy, cut off a girl's head. He's black.
Exactly.
You gotta support him.
This is why I don't support Black Lives Matter, and I'm done with Black Lives Matter. I'm done with them.
This is why you're racist.
So I don't care if they call me Uncle Tom or whatever. I don't support people that supports criminals and makes people believe that the cops are evil. I'm done with that.
Jalen, you're an Uncle Roman. Deal with it.
I'll just say this.
Yeah, you're
All right,
racist as fuck, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Who was talking?
Jordan was,
Me.
or
Nick was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Jordan, you said you called Jalen something as a joke.
Yeah, I called you an Uncle Roman. Deal with it.
Uncle Roman.
Oh, shut up.
I said all rights matter.
Who the fuck is Uncle Roman? Well, wait a minute. What the fuck is an Uncle Roman?
Wait, Nick, you're right. All lives do matter. But apparently, if you said that to Black Lives Matter, if you said it to them, oh, you're racist. You're Uncle Tom. How am I Uncle Tom for saying all lives matter? It's true.
Well, too bad they don't. You think you just
Because you are, you bitch ass is, motherfucker.
These people are out of control, man.
And it's interesting how we just forgot about that little boy that got killed.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
we still haven't talked about the little boy that got shot by a black guy.
we're gonna talk about a pedophile, but we're not gonna mention a 5-year-old getting shot
No, because he was white.
for no reason. Well,
Yep.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll talk about it for a little bit, but this is I guess this is an even bigger issue because of as you said, the skin color.
Yeah, because a black guy got killed, even though he was a criminal and he's a pedophile. But since he's black and he got shot by white cops, mainstream media, mainstream news, riots, Black Lives Matter. You know what? I just can't. I can't do it. No, I don't support him. Not anymore. I'm gonna say this right now. Not every cop is racist, and not every black person is innocent.
All right, Austin, NBA players look like such fools with that boycott. This is why the ratings have dropped for them. 45% since 2012.
Oh god, man! Every time I go to Planet and they show the basketball game, it's all like Black Lives Matter all over the place.
Dude,
And
exactly.
when did everybody start fucking kneeling for everything? What's up with the kneeling shit now?
Well, it's because Colin Kaepernick started it back a couple years ago, and now
So we're not going to
everybody's-
stand and take the Pledge of Allegiance with our hand over our chest anymore. We're going to kneel down now.
Yep.
And not only that, like, because I learned about what really happened with George Floyd. The dude was actually a criminal, and he was high, like he was all drugged up,
And he resists arrest too.
and he was resisting arrest.
Well,
So-
okay, you're just supporting this. You're supporting that he got killed. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's gonna be the spin.
Yeah, you're
I'm not-
racist. That's how it is. Whatever.
I'm not saying I want him to die, but what I'm saying is, like, if you're drugged up while on the road and you're resisting arrest from police, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
You're gonna give me a Roman Reigns T-shirt?
Wait a minute. You son of a bitch, you're onto something. I want to get me that.
Oh boy.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a jackass. I'm going to act like I'm going to rob a cop, and then I'm going to run away and spray myself in the face with the mace.
You know what? There's something else that I heard. Apparently,
I want to get my ass beat so I could start a march and say Brown Lives Matter.
You know something ridiculous that I found out a few days ago is that one of these Black Lives Matter supporters actually torched a car dealership. Torched.
Now, what is that proving?
What?
What is that doing? I'm
They
just
torched
trying to
the
figure
what?
out what is that proving? Like, what's that? Oh, you know what? In the memory of George Floyd, I'm going to burn down a Kmart. That's being a criminal. That's not doing anything in memory of somebody.
But
I'm
hey,
pretty
George
sure-
Floyd was a criminal, so that's what they're doing. They're
I'm
committing
Who the fuck
criminal
is
acts.
that?
I'm pretty
How
sure.
ironic that they're supporting criminals and then they're committing criminal acts to
Why not?
honor him.
Oh yeah, let's go rob a store. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And
I'm pretty
even
sure.
Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's rob a store, dude. Why not?
Burn down buildings.
Yeah, just an excuse to get more free shit. So
Hey, the next time I have a relative that passes away, I'm gonna go rob Walmart. Said it's a dedication.
And even if Jacob Blake and George Floyd were innocent and the cop was what he did was bad, it still doesn't give you an excuse to loot stores, cause chaos, and
Yes, it
Denying
does.
that-
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
well, not only that, they're
Yes,
actually
it does.
harassing.
I can rob, I can kill, and if you disagree, you are racist. Fuck you, Black Lives Matter.
How ironic they say, "Oh, that's racist," but yet you're being racist to white people. You're forcing them to kneel. Like you're like, because not only that, they're actually Black Lives Matter are actually harassing Trump supporters too.
Well, if you don't like it,
I gotta
what you gonna do?
I gotta
about it?
tell you
don't want
something.
none of this
What
smoke
happened
to
the other
go?
day?
The rednecks are like, why don't those motherfuckers go over there and protest in their fucking KFC for ripping them off on chicken every damn year?
I guess this teenage
Yeah.
couple was
The
sitting
day
at
those
the
motherfuckers shoot a white man, I'm gonna go protest outside Piggly Wiggly to make a statement.
I guess
am
this
so
young
sick.
couple was sitting at the table, and these Black Lives Matter people were coming up to him, shouting at him, trying to force them to put their fists up in the air, but this girl refused, and they just kept yelling at her. I'm just like, she don't
They
have to
refuse
do
to have
that.
a fisted anus.
Exactly. She don't have to do anything you tell them to.
I'm not justifying anything, but if you're going to a Black Lives Matter rally and you're wearing a MAGA hat, you're kind of asking to get your ass whooped. You're kind of asking for trouble.
Oh damn it! I'm gonna have to put that shit away. I even got overalls too. Fuck.
Even if they weren't wearing a MAGA hat, and like if they knew someone was a Trump supporter, they would still be like, "Oh, you support?" Like if you're a black person, and
Fucking MAGA hat and shit. What is Kanye West out there? The fuck?
Yeah, Kobe Covington.
because there are some black Trump supporters, and they're getting harassed, being called Uncle Toms and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, no shit.
Okay,
It's called
here's
Kanye
the
West.
truth. Anybody that talks fucking against it, anybody that has an opinion against these riots, people now are on the fucking dick wagon. They're all on the dick wagon of this fucking Black Lives Matter. They're all doing it. Everywhere you go, sports center, movie, TV, that's all you hear about. Like, okay, we get it. One race is better, and we all suck. We get it.
I'm sick of Black Lives Matter to the point where
Let's just
like,
keep racism alive, shall we? 'Cause that's what the fuck you're doing.
exactly that's what they're trying to say. End racism, but you're being racist.
Although
And see now, ever since this started, everything's racist now. Syrup, logos,
although that's not what this
everything.
country.
Now everybody's hopping on the fucking dick wagon. Now you got people all making videos now, all on the internet going, well, my work's always been racist to me. This guy at the gas station was racist towards me on the news. You're all just trying to get on fucking camera on the news just to get attention. Because all of a sudden now when this Black Lives Matter thing happens, now all of a sudden my boss has been racist all these years. Now all of a sudden my girlfriend has always been racist. Now all of a sudden my neighbor's always been racist. I know. All this shit's popping up now. All of a sudden we got the Black Lives Matter. All of a sudden everything's fucking racist now. Get the fuck out of here.
Although that's not what this country is all about.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna go to Spencer's and I'm gonna sue Spencer for pocket pussies giving me a mean look.
Dude, I saw a video of Black Lives Matter rioting in a church. In a freaking church.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be the house of God, a place of worship, and you're acting all crazy in there.
Yeah,
I mean, fuck it. The next time an Italian person gets gunned down, I'm going to play a tribute of the reruns of The Sopranos. That won't offend nobody.
It's just like these guys are hypocrites. They are hypocrites. They say, they want equality. And
You said
all stuff
hippo.
like that. Like they say, oh, we want equality. Black lives.
If you want equality, then be fucking equal and stop acting the way you fucking do. People, it's not me. I'm mixed race. I'm black and white. I'm just saying, every race has that group of fuck ups. But if you're gonna go on the fucking TV and rob people and do all these things, not to sound bad, but you are making your race look bad. You're doing it. You're making your race look bad.
Exactly.
That's like if there was a march of white men that were trying to agree that being a pedophile is awesome. You're making your race look bad.
Oh.
I mean, hell, we live in a day and age now where pedophilia is kind of getting accepted. I mean, everything's getting accepted now. The world's going to hell.
And LeBron, what message are you sending when you're saying, "Oh, us as black men, we all should be afraid. Well, not we should be afraid." But basically saying that, yeah, we're afraid as black people and all that. It's like, you need to get out of this mentality.
Yeah, LeBron, here's my message to you. Fuck you.
Here's my message.
Fuck LeBron.
Okay, so I think there's a coach. I don't know his name, but basically he basically said that, oh, we're living in fear, and it's amazing that
What, paying your taxes?
it's like he said, like, it's amazing that us black people love this country, but America doesn't love us back. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
See, that's what I mean. Like, all of a sudden, ever since this Black Lives Matter thing happened, now everybody's hopping on it, all saying these things. What? Okay, when were you people waiting to say shit like this? Like, where did all this come from?
Although you're all millionaires, and you got it made.
It's the fact that it's the popular thing now. This Black Lives Matter is the new Twitter. It's the new popular thing. It's the thing to hop on now that everyone wants to do.
It's the new trend. It's the new trend.
It's a trend thing now. It really is. Hey man, you got to hop on the Black Lives Matter train, man. You got to blend in. So that's the thing to do. I know. Just keep drilling that hole in the head and making everybody zombies.
Let me tell you something, man. Like, you want to know why people are not liking this country? Because Black Lives Matter is causing chaos and being racist.
Just fuck you. That's why.
You want to say, "Oh, America doesn't love us black people"? Yes, they do. You just hate America.
Although you're living in it and you get to live your life, unlike people.
Like I said, I am all for great protesting and giving your message out. But when you start looting and robbing and killing people and saying, "Let's kill all the cops," and you start saying you want your own islands and shit, and when you fucking start and you try to take over everything. Now you're being hostile. Now you are being criminal. You're doing criminal acts now. Now I do not feel sorry for those kind of people. Yeah, it's just like, stop. I'm sorry, but you got to listen to the rules just like everybody else does. Everybody's got to pay taxes. Everybody's got to work. That's how the fuck it is. You're not going to get a privilege because of your skin color. And the people that are burning the American flag, you can go right to hell for all I care for. If you don't like living in America, get the fuck out.
Yep. You don't like
America? You like burning that goddamn flag and shit? I'll tell you what. Put a bunch of fucking black robes over their fucking head, take them out in the middle of nowhere, and drop them off out of the United States. Here you go. Here's a passport. Here's a couple bucks. Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it.
Yeah, because
here's a Lunchable. Choke on the bitch.
Let me tell you something. America isn't. It ain't perfect, but I love my country, and I will never burn the American flag. Never. If I see the American flag, I'm going to salute.
No, but I'll tell you what, you'll see me on the news burning a New Day shirt. I hate this shit. March with me, brothers and sisters, and burn all the New Day shit. Yeah. Right now, we are doing a parade called Straight Lives Matter.
I will also.
That would offend somebody right there. I'm going Straight Lives Matter, homophobe.
Yeah, I would also put some John Cena merchandise too.
Yeah, because apparently
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because apparently the LGBT lives don't matter either. Apparently.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, Dylan. What do you mean? You wouldn't want to burn the John Cena merchandise?
I wouldn't, because I like John Cena.
Gay.
Well, I mean, that's you. That's not. That's Remington saying that.
Good, Jalen. I will make sure the broadcast goes right to your TV only.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
I will burn this John Cena shit, and we will burn it all down. We will break backs and fuck asses and make humble.
Yeah, man.
And what are you gonna do it with? My 10-inch cock. What the fuck? And cocaine and whores.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, so I guess the final thing I'm going to say is, I'm tired of Black Lives Matter. I don't support them anymore. All they do is support criminals and are racist against white people. I just can't. I can't ride with them. I just can't do it anymore. No, this is not the way.
All lives are equal. If you disagree with me, more power to you. But don't come on. Don't sit there and try to fucking debate and fight with me over this shit. I have my beliefs. You got yours. Don't act like a child and act like you gotta agree with me. Or what, motherfucker? What are you gonna do?
And here's the crazy part. It's not just the black people that are supporting Black Lives Matter, but
No.
some of the white people are doing that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of white guilt. Because of white guilt. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Didn't Eddie Kingston say it in this promo from Saturday Night Dynamite? Or was that Thursday?
It was I think it was Thursday.
Who the fuck is Eddie Kingston?
Anyways,
It was something about all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was on Thursday.
That little, I
That's what it
saw
said.
that bullshit T-shirt, boy. I looked at that. I was like, ooh, toilet paper.
Oh dear Lord, no.
Oh, look at that toilet paper. Thanks for the shirt, Eddie.
I think it's great.
You know, they should
All
change
lives
it.
can't matter. Shit.
And that was on Thursday.
I want one that says horny life matter.
Here's what gets me. These people are acting as if every other race aside from black people are successful in this country, which is the furthest thing from the fucking truth.
And but you know what else is funny though? You know what's funny? Like, you know how like in Black Lives Matter they always they always complain about slavery. We suffer from slavery. Do you ever hear about Jewish people complaining about the Holocaust? Do you ever hear about that?
Yes.
No, well,
I don't.
I mean,
No.
some might, well, maybe
Yeah, some might, but not the
But-
majority.
But yeah, exactly. It's like you guys. It's like, okay, people back in the day, yes, they were treated like shit. They were slaves. Are you? No.
That's my biggest pet peeve right there. Don't
Exactly.
you dare sit there at 23 years old, 28, 30 years old, even 40 or 50 and tell me you are a slave to shit. You ain't a slave to shit. You got a nice fucking house. I don't even care if you live in a shitbox apartment or a trailer. You got a job. Okay, you want to know what your relatives went through? Whipped, tortured, over 100-degree sun, put in little boxes as punishment, suffered, put in cages, dicks chopped off, foot chopped off. If they had mixed race babies, they tossed it in the lake and kill it. Tortured. Everything you can imagine. Sold is actual slaves do bidding. Are you sold to somebody? No. Okay, you're not. You have freedom. Okay. Are you getting whipped? No. Okay. You got a place. You got air conditioning. You got TV. You got a phone. Do you realize your relatives didn't even scratch the surface of even any of that? They were put through hell. They went through the trials and tribulations, not you. Oh, wow, you got a couple of racist people that called you the N-word or somebody said something to you. Compared to what your ancestors went to, shut the fuck up. You ain't went through shit. You ain't went through shit. Your ancestors would die for those food stamps, would die for that little prepaid phone, would die for anything you have that you call crap. They would die for that shit.
And they would die for these millionaires, these NBA players, NFL player, MLB, whichever sport, or Hollywood actors. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but we black people, we suffering right now like our ancestors did. You ain't suffered shit what your ancestors did. You ain't suffered shit.
Yeah, you
Shut
got
the
plenty
fuck
of money
up.
to make.
Shut the fuck up with that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody you ain't suffered near as close to what your ancestors did. Not even. That's an insult to them. That would piss them off.
Yeah, you got plenty of money in your bank. What are you suffering?
You don't know
for?
shit about fucking suffering. Any of you motherfuckers that are in your young 20s that talk about you suffer, you ain't suffered shit. You ain't been alive long enough to suffer.
Hey, you know what the sad part is, Rem? There's grown-ass men coming, and not only on TV, but out people out there, talking about this stuff. It's like you should pretty much be smart enough and wise enough to know that that's bullshit.
Exactly. You are not suffering the way slaves suffered many years. You're not forced to pick cotton. You're not getting whipped. None of that. So stop saying, "Oh, we're suffering same as slaves." No, you're not. Oh,
It's just like you
some
got just
racist
like
white guy.
a homeboy in the comment section said you don't hear Irish talking about that, and Irish were slaves too. Something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't got Jew people bitching about all the damn time about how they're owed something because they're Jewish. You don't got Indians saying they're owed something because they're in hell. Indians got a lot taken away from them, but it seems like one race is playing this little game of you owe us something. Nobody owes you shit.
Dude, not even the Japanese people are complaining about the whole
like
there was
relax on that shit, man. Nobody owes you. Like if you're from this century, this generation, nobody owes you shit. You didn't suffer like your relatives did. You didn't. They suffered for your freedom is what happened. That's what happened.
Man, you didn't even suffer from segregation or anything from the 60s and
Martin
stuff.
Luther King would roll over in his fucking grave if he saw what was going on today.
Yeah,
You saw this?
Yeah.
He's saying, this is what I fought for. This is what I died for. This is it. Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, for a bunch of self-righteous douchebags that are gonna go to the store. Man, I know I always keep going back to this this thing with this lady. When everybody was going to the stores and robbing shit, and this girl coming out of the store with a fucking huge smile on her face, you didn't give a flying fuck about George Floyd's death. You didn't give a fuck. You used this for your own personal gain without earning a fucking thing.
Shit, big time. Like when somebody's robbing a fucking store, I'm stealing these Jordans in the name of George Floyd. Right, totally. Yeah. Huh. I stole this car at the dealership in the name of George Floyd. You're using that as an excuse to get away with something. That's not going to work.
Exactly. When the police come to you, they take you to jail. Don't be yelling police brutality.
It just amazes me how much coverage that these people are getting in comparison to that little kid, that little boy, and that's what gets me. Little boy
gets fucking shot and killed and everything, but we're not going to talk about that. Nah. The media makes it where they choose what to fucking do. It's just the Black Lives Matter thing is so fucking high right now. We can only cover that. Right.
I can't stand media either, because the thing is with the media, when it comes to black deaths from police, they either don't give you the full details or they just flat out lie to you to make the police look bad. Because I remember when the whole Jacob thing happened, they were saying that Jacob was trying to break up a fight, which was a lie. No, he didn't. The dude
gets me about all these riots and parades and shit. It's like, here's what I want to say. Where is this going towards? Like, what is this coming? What are they trying to get out of this? What are they trying to? I mean, are you trying to get your own state? I mean, are you trying to get like your own show? Like, what is this travel? Like, how are they going to do? How long are they going to do this protesting shit? Like, is this going to last until they say we want our own state, we want our own moon?
Here's an idea. If they're so concerned, how about these guys have their own police force? How about all these black people? How about they have their own police force?
Oh, you know what? You Black Lives Matter. You don't want Black lives to keep getting killed by police. Here's a real good idea. Tell them to stop resisting arrest. Tell them that.
Fuck that shit, motherfucker. I want to get tasered. I love it.
Because all those
I'm hoping to get a cavity search next Wednesday.
Because all those cops are doing is their job.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're killers. No, they're not.
And I feel so bad. And I feel so bad that these people are trying to say defund the police for what? Doing their job?
That is the stupidest thing ever.
That is the dumbest thing. I just can't.
I mean, just like when you hear some arrogant shit like, oh, like kill the cops. Oh, so kill that officer over there. He's got a little daughter and kids and a wife. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, I feel bad for police. I feel bad for somebody that works for the police
Yeah,
That has to-
because he's the cop that killed your fucking relative. Yeah, he's the one who did it. Although that one's in prison, but yeah, it's his fault too.
That
But
has
guess
to
what? Yeah, go ahead.
that has to go to work every day scared because people really hate cops, this and that, and I really do feel bad for him.
It's like telling me
do.
something like, "Oh, you got brown skin. That must mean you love Mexican food." Well, you're actually right about that.
And guess what? Black Lives Matter. You're not the only one that gets killed by police. You do realize that, right? You're not the only one.
And they're not the majority of them either.
They're not the majority neither. White people get killed by police. Mexican people get killed by police. There's probably some Asians that get killed by police, and you don't see them saying white lives matter or Mexican lives matter. None of that. You don't see them doing that.
Oh, but Jalen, we're not going to talk about that. Oh no,
No,
we're gonna talk about the black people that are getting killed.
Yeah, because apparently they're the only ones who get killed by cops, supposedly. Although the majority are actually white people, but I got to talk about that.
Yeah, because
and it was actually proven there was more black on black crime. But hey, they're gonna look past that shit. They don't. What are you talking about? I know. Just look right past that shit.
And you know what's funny too? I've seen the news when they talk about because I remember there was an incident where a white guy was the police were on him and they were threatening him, right? So he was putting his hands up, he was listening to everything the police was doing, and then the police just shot him for whatever reason. And not only that, there was another case where a guy with I think autism, it was something.
Oh god, that black man's got Kool-Aid. Shoot him.
Like there was I think someone had autism or whatever, and they were putting him down on the ground. He couldn't breathe, and they actually killed him, and they were making fun of him while he was dead. So you're not the only ones. Black people are not the only ones that's getting killed by police. Some are justified, some are not, but y'all not the only ones.
Yeah, it's like no one's saying there's not bad cops out there.
No, we're not. We're not saying that. But yeah. But to say that, the cops are hunting black people down. No, they're not. Most of the time, they're doing their job and they do whatever it takes. If you're not resisting, or if you're resisting and you try to fight the cops, what do you think is going to happen? You think they're just going to stand there and do nothing?
Well, yeah. They're supposed to give me a fucking hug when I reach for their gun. Hi, my name is Johnny Knoxville, and I'm about to play gun grab with the cops.
Yeah, it just amazes me how when LeBron James was critiquing with these cops or what they could have done, all that. It's like, okay, LeBron, how about you become a cop and see how easy it is for you?
Oh God! Oh, you're giving Hollywood ideas. LeBron's gonna be like, "Oh, that's a good damn idea. That'll give him publicity."
Yeah, it's like big, because these people act as if it's such an easy thing to be a cop.
Stay tuned for another episode of LAP Braun.
It's like you don't know what you don't know what these people are capable of.
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm tired of Black Lives.
Braun's going to be joining the police force.
I'm tired of Black Lives Matter always playing victim. I'm sick of it.
And hell, if you wanted to fucking defund the police, hey, go ahead. So when when somebody breaks your house and robs you and shit, well, I don't know who you're going to call. Ain't going to be the Ghostbusters.
Nope.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, hey, I got to call 911. What's 911? Remember, we defunded the police.
Yep, can't call nobody. So yeah, so please try to get rid of the police. Try to defund the police. See what happens. I guarantee you, when it's all chaos and stuff, you're gonna be begging for them to come
just
back.
drop off. What? We're gonna do a new system. Cops are gone, and we're gonna hire mall cops mall security guards to watch over neighborhoods. That'll do it good.
Mall security cops.
We're here to protect and serve. Any man walking by with a 40 might get tasered. If your pants are sagging off your ass, sir, I might have to continue.
Yeah, that's all.
Put down the 40 now, Tyrone. Put it down. I will use this mace.
All right. Well, Robert, you haven't said much, so you want to take the floor?
I already got not much to say about this whole thing. We're just to Jake Blake. But basically, you guys already touched on everything you had to say. So pass.
And that was the new episode of Smash or Pass. But yeah, it's like it's just like yes, you got crooked cops. We all got crooked cops. No shit, but a couple bad cops and they all deserve to be die or just like come the fuck up.
So
yes,
yeah,
and some weren't even bad. They were just doing their job.
Yeah, so you're pretty much saying that my auntie deserves to die. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, dude, I have a friend. My aunt's friend is a cop too. She's a cop. So you defund her. What's she gonna do?
I don't know. Work at Costco.
Yeah, so I can't. I just can't. Black Lives Matter is just they're hypocrites. They're racist. They're sensitive. I just can't. I'm done with Black Lives Matter.
Well, you forgot the most important thing, boy. They're black.
and they always got to play the victim. They always got to play the race card.
They all smell like Kool-Aid and shit. Leftover chicken.
What the hell?
My name's Billy Bob Burner, and I approve of that message. Suck my dick.
Cameron Grimes.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, right there. That's good shit right there. Nice and moist. Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Austin, and shout out to Crystal. Welcome to the channel.
She's got legs. My sister knows how to use them.
I'm sure.
I think it's great. I think it's great.
But yeah. Any last thoughts before we move on to our other fun topics?
Hashtag porn lives matter.
Great.
Hashtag all lives matter.
Shout out to Tara Patrick, Jada Jameson.
Yeah.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter sucks.
Well, I want
Racist.
I want to say that.
Oh, that's racist.
Yeah, you know what, Nick? You kicked off your sound. You're being kicked off the panel. No, I'm kidding. No,
You know what? Just for that little smart ass comment, I got 2 Popeye chicken biscuits and no water. Enjoy.
Black lives do matter, but you're not the only ones.
Exactly. Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. That's it for that one.
All right.
Stay classy, you two.
Well,
who the fuck is going through their toy box?
I have no idea. Oh, Robert. Okay.
I don't know.
It's not actually a box, but
Sounds like somebody's getting into a fight with a box of Tic Tacs.
Okay. All right. So let's.
Somebody's putting together a Lego puzzle.
All right. Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Erick Rowen. We got mystery topic, the Retribution finally revealed. Okay. MJ topics.
All right.
If one or two. Jim Cornette, AEW, and the Roman Empire.
Let's get Roman out of the way.
Oh,
Fuck him.
one of the big ones. Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about this because I did watch Payback.
Yeah, wreck some ass. Leave.
Huh?
Crystal put in
I'm
the
gonna get the Roman shirt, but I wanted to say "fuck your fries." Leave.
Yeah, but before we get to the Payback thing, the Payback pay-per-view, just two matches, but yeah, so Roman's back. You know, he came back at SummerSlam, wreaked havoc, and left, as his T-shirt says. Not exactly like that, but you know, something like that. So yeah, people speculated at the beginning that he was good, that he already became a heel. And I was like, no, not really. He just went and attacked Braun Strowman and the Fiend. Now, all of a sudden, Roman Reigns was found with Paul Heyman backstage. And people were like, okay, maybe, okay, now confirm that this is leading to a heel turn.
Yeah, I was one of those people. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so before we get into that whole Roman Reigns thing, if you guys want to give your thoughts on Keith Lee versus Randy Orton, and then we'll get into the Roman match.
Okay. I can do that. Yeah. So yeah, Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. Really good match.
Oh, God. I don't give a rat's ass about that fat fuck Keith Lee.
Oh, come on.
He's got to put a shirt on to hold up his fucking Wonder Bra.
Oh, dude.
Well,
Like I'd be on the fucking crowd going, "Nice tits."
Oh, that's my boy Keith Lee. Come on.
I like that
But,
pink on you too, there, buddy. There's like I'm sorry, I can't get into Keith Lee, dude. He doesn't have a character. It's like he's just a tall, fat dude. That's it.
funny
I like him.
because it's funny that because they actually did put a T-shirt on.
Yeah, they did.
And apparently, this is the guy that I look like. So you know.
That well, I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well,
You know, although I'm a little, in shape, and he's he's a walking fucking Dunkin' Donut. But okay.
What's even
wow.
about that is that
Well,
what's even funnier about that? Supposedly, you were the fat version. Like what? Okay,
I'm the fat version of a guy that's fat.
that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
When I'm muscular, but okay.
All right, so
I don't
yeah,
remember when you said that, but go ahead, continue.
yeah, so I saw the match. It was a pretty good match. Keith Lee had a good showing. Yeah, he had some good offense with Randy Orton. And well, let me just get to the last part because I don't really remember too much. A little phasey, but I do remember that Randy Orton, he was going for the RKO, right? Keith Lee countered it into his Spirit Bomb. 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee beats Randy Orton clean. And that I was kind of shocked because I thought Drew McIntyre was going to come out maybe to distract Randy Orton, but no. Keith Lee won clean. And I was happy. You know, he won the match clean. So that was pretty good.
Oh, it was more clean than his fucking diet.
Oh, wow. Wow. But yeah, I enjoyed the match. It was pretty good. Pretty good match. I'm just wondering what they're going to do with Keith Lee now because he can't stay in the feud with Randy Orton forever. I doubt he's gonna, you know. I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna be a big feud, but you know, who knows?
All right, Robert, did you see the match?
You're talking about the guy who doesn't watch TV anymore.
Oh, well, I mean, just that specific match.
I didn't watch that shit.
Just out of curiosity.
But here's my thing about this. Keith Lee won cleanly, good. Same time. What's gonna mean at the end? Nothing. Unless they want to really do something with him. Strap the rocket onto him and have him win the Rumble, go to WrestleMania, be the champion. And if that doesn't happen, then that doesn't mean shit. So there you go.
I think that'd be kind of too early for him to, do all that. But
No, they gotta do it. They got bash in his glory, or he's limitless.
I will say this. I don't watch WWE anymore, but I will give my thoughts on this. How come people didn't like Roman Reigns before, but now since he regarded himself with Paul Heyman, everybody's all of a sudden now likes him.
because
Everybody's on the Roman dick train right now, man. I mean, although they hated him a while back, but hey, no, they're on the Roman dick train.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it.
well, first let me talk about the match. Because it was a little strange, but okay, so all right, so the Fiend comes out, right? He does his entrance, and out of nowhere, Braun Strowman comes out and he attacks him from behind. And then the bell rings, but Roman didn't come out yet. So it's just the Fiend versus Braun Strowman. And it was pretty cool, again, just like SummerSlam, hard hitting,
He said hard hitting.
But anyway, yeah, it was, it was a good showing. But then the Fiend, he suplexed Braun Strowman in the ring, and then the ring broke. Like how Big
we
Show.
had to have that ring spot breaking again. I'm thinking, okay, these two don't even weigh that much to break the ring. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's like
That's getting just overbearing with that ring breaking shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, here's what gets me about that. Like, I'll understand why they're overdoing that spot. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, they're taking something that was like legendary. We all know Brock Lesnar, Superplex Big Show, and on SmackDown.
I remember that.
The crowd.
that was woo. I couldn't believe that.
The fact that they're overdoing that moment, that was a special moment, is ridiculous.
Yeah, they did it with Mark Henry and Big Show and Vengeance. They did it with Braun Strowman and Big Show in that Raw episode, and now they're doing it again with Braun Strowman and the Fiend.
Break it for Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman needs to lay off the Debbie cakes.
And it's funny because usually it's with big. It's usually with big like heavy guys like really heavy. And Bray Wyatt, yeah, he's big, but he's not like Mark Henry or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just felt kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to see that. But yeah. So they're the ring broke. Both are worn out, and then that's when Roman comes out, and then he's with Paul Heyman, and then he just now signed a contract because he didn't sign it before.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a Money in the Bank thing in a way, where it was kind of like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, where both guys were laid out, and then Seth comes out. So it was kind of similar to that. And he tried to pin the Fiend, but he kicked out twice. And then he tried to pin Braun Strowman, and he kicked out. And then he tried to pick up. He picked up the Fiend, but the Fiend, did his Manimal Claw thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Roman kicked him in the balls and took him out of the ring. Yeah, so it's just Strowman and Roman there. And he does the spear to Roman. 1, 2, 3. Roman's the new Universal Champion.
You did right. Hey, the Samoan Mortal Kombat guy wins.
Fatality.
But hey, the Bray Wyatt got that belt hook out of why the fuck it even mattered is beyond me.
That's why I was like, okay. I was okay, I'm gonna say this. I was kind of happy and I was kind of like confused.
Oh,
like
you've been happy.
no, I was happy when because
That's a damn lie.
he officially turned heel. That's why I was happy. But let me say this. Here's why I'm happy and I'm kind of confused. Because I'm happy because Roman's finally healed. Thank God. He's with Paul Heyman. That's something I've always wanted to see. And the Fiend didn't get pinned. So those were three good things.
Does it really fucking matter?
But
Hold on, I'm finished.
let me finish. Okay, here's the bad thing. One, the Fiend only had the title for a week. So what was the point of giving him the belt anyway?
Yeah, if that. It's like, what was the fucking point? And then he got speared and it made it to Roman's bitch after the damn match. I'm like, the Fiend, dude, that character's done. Like, stop it already. It's like a Randy Orton push. You're trying to make him tough, and then they get tore down again. Roman's got the belt again. I predicted this shit. If he's got a 3-way match with them at Paycheck, like literally, they're gonna put it on Roman, obviously, because he's back and he's new and improved and he's a bad guy now. So quite obvious. So what was the point of even putting the belt on him? Like, it made no sense. Like, you just made the Fiend look like a bitch again.
That's why I said it should have, like, even though it didn't make sense, SummerSlam should have been a no contest. And
the Fiend's got all these fucking damn powers, but he can't turn the lights off and make Roman disappear. Okay.
And also, he can't beat Goldberg.
See, after that, dude. See, to me, it was done after that. It was done after Goldberg. That was it.
Yeah, 50-year-old Goldberg. Yeah.
who did a botch suplex. But anyway, and not only that, Roman just came back and he's already a champion. Literally just a week. He literally just came back a week. He speared the Fiend in Strowman, and he says, you ain't a monster when I'm not here. I made you. And all of a sudden he gets a title shot.
First
yeah, I made your ass. Yeah, big dog.
First
I
of all,
made your big fat ass.
Yeah, sure. But go ahead, Christian.
yeah, it's like, first of all, I saw this coming. I saw it coming. That he was eventually going to win the belt back. I mean, to me, it just made so much sense. Yeah, that's what gets me. Also, you bring him back quick as fuck. Not even a World Contender match. You just put in the match, and then wins it.
But I blame this on the pay-per-view being a week after SummerSlam. Why was this a week after SummerSlam in the first place?
I mean,
y'all shouldn't have booked it.
I'm sure you might as well have had Roman Reigns added to the match at SummerSlam and win the belt. I mean,
and it's funny because when I was watching Payback, it showed a promo like for Clash of Champions that's coming in September. It's like, why couldn't you wait till September? Why didn't you have to have a pay-per-view after SummerSlam? That don't make any sense.
We're going to make September to December.
September to December. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man. But, yeah.
Shout out to Global Force Wrestling.
No.
Hey, fuck y'all, man.
But, yeah, like I said, I'm happy that Roman's a heel finally. That's all I wanted was him to turn heel.
See, all this was an opportunity for Jayla to finally come out and say, I was always a Roman fan.
No. I mean, like, I was a Roman fan, like, when he was in 2015 through a little bit of 16, but it's just, I think I stopped being a Roman.
Denial.
No, let me finish. I stopped being a Roman fan when he beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. It's like, okay, no, I just can't. This is too much.
So what you're saying is you were always a fan?
I was until WrestleMania 33.
That means you were always a fan?
Always.
And then I stopped until 2020 when he turned heel. It's like, yes, finally, He's a heel.
Yes, finally, I've already pre-ordered 20 of those Wreck-It shirts.
No, you never know. I might buy one. I might, but hey, I'm happy.
You do.
I mean, I'm happy that he's finally healed. Thank God.
It's just like my gripe. My gripe is with just all these people that just shit on this man, threaten to kill him. Fuck him. He's shoved down their throats. But just because he's bad now, oh, I love him now. Oh, cool. You just had a video where you said you hated him to death, and you hate his wrestling ability, but because he's bad, I love Roman now. Oh, T-shirt pre-order.
I've been seeing that on Twitter, and that kind of annoyed me because you had some people.
You realize he's going to be shoved down your throats again. Oh, but he's bad guy this time. That's different.
If not,
he wrestles the same. He wears the same shit. He says the same sayings. I don't understand. But because he's with Paul now, that makes a difference.
Yeah, it's like, well, I gotta see more of it. But it's just because I've been seeing people on Twitter saying, because I've seen some people that hate on Roman Reigns, and now all of a sudden, I always like Roman Reigns. It's like, bro, that's not what you were saying before. Cut it out. You're only saying that because because he turned heel. Like, because here's the thing, I've always liked Roman. All right, I always did, but I just didn't like his babyface run. It was getting old, tiring. I couldn't stand it anymore. All I wanted him to do was turn heel. That's it. And now he's finally a heel, and I'm happy about it. But you got these fake fans coming out here saying, "Oh, I've always supported Roman, huh? Oh, the Smarks are mad."
I turned Roman heel because I knew you dumb fucks would give me money. AEW was kicking my ass, so I had to pull the trigger. The V trigger.
The
I had to pull the R trigger.
Wow.
Oh,
because Roman is the real R truth.
The what?
What? Anyway, it's like you had and of course you had the people that like it's like Smarks are mad,
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, even though there was a lot of praising of Roman being heel, but okay.
Well, it's like okay, nobody's mad at you guys. Like if you were all Roman Reigns fans in the beginning, cool. It's just the people that hated on him, and all of a sudden now they just switch it up because he's a heel. It's hypocrites. It's like a lot of these fans are hypocrites because they hate something 1 minute and then they fucking want it the next.
Just another case of flip-flopping.
And Jalen,
yeah.
Well, the thing is, Jalen, there are still some people that no matter what, they're not going to like Roman Reigns, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that's probably who they're referring to. So, but either way,
probably.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't care what they say, And
no,
I know there's gonna be some people that still don't like Roman Reigns, whether he's a heel or face. I understand that. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just saying to the people who are talking about people, no matter what, that they're not gonna like Roman. It's like, okay, they're not gonna like Roman. No matter what. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's like if if a quote unquote vanilla midget became big, you probably would still hate him because he came from the Indies.
Mm-hmm.
Now that he's heel, we're gonna do the Mortal Kombat. We're gonna put Roman in the new Mortal Kombat game. Yeah.
Wow, I don't know.
Finish him. All of a sudden he spears. He goes, believe that.
Fatality. Roman Reigns wins. So I'm happy that Roman's a heel, but again, the Fiend literally had a title for a week. That is just wow. 1 week. Damn.
I would just leave at this point.
Dude, like I said, they shouldn't have given him the title in the first place. If you were going to bring back Roman Reigns for him to be the champion, you might as well just not give the Fiend the title in the first place and just, keep it to Strowman. or whatever. But honestly, at this point, the Fiend doesn't really need the title anyway, so they should just stop trying to give it to him. His character doesn't really need it. He should just be, causing chaos, scaring people, and yeah, that's it. Getting revenge on old rivals.
Yeah, be the Rominator. Superman punch fatality, and Spear believe that. Order the new Mortal Kombat and get the new Believe That package. We're not talking about Roman's penis. We just mean his character.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's called sarcasm, dipshit. Get the joke or believe that.
I know.
Yeah, we're going to make a new shirt that says, Roman heel, deal with it.
All right, Robert, if you have any thoughts on the Roman Reigns heel turn, you can go ahead while I be right back.
So it's finally come to this. 5 years. All right, can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
No.
Okay, just making sure. But it's finally come to this. 5 years. Fans have been wanting Roman Reigns to turn heel after what happened at the Royal Rumble. Then, when they didn't want to do it, also fans saying that, well, maybe he will turn heel if he has Paul Heyman on his side. Because fans wanted that too. And we couldn't get that either. But 5 years later, Roman Reigns had to deal with King Corbin.
Oh, don't remind me of that.
While you have Bray Wyatt as the Fiend losing to Goldberg. To a match that Roman Reigns didn't want to have anyways against Goldberg, where this man's idea is, well, if we put the belt on Goldberg because people hate Goldberg, the way he always squashes, the champions, and he becomes champion, and maybe fans will cheer for Roman Reigns over Goldberg. And guess what happened? That didn't happen. They both got booed.
I volunteer to have Goldberg come back and get the belt one more time.
Then, obviously, and then the pandemic came, and all went to hell. The match wasn't happening anymore because Roman Reigns says, "I'm out." So what that left with? Braun Strowman and Goldberg, and Braun Strowman went the title.
Basically, Robert came full circle with Roman getting the belt. Full circle.
Yeah, and someone knew this too, which I'll give him a shout
because I can't fucking see it, dude. Like Roman would have got the belt at WrestleMania either way. He would have got the belt there or now.
Yeah, I agree. And I'll give a shout to this person once I get to my point. So, Braun Strowman, let's call it spade a spade here. He was a failure champion as Universal Champion. He didn't do nothing with that belt.
Yeah, it took the Fiend to make him at least somewhat interesting.
Somewhat, but same time didn't really matter at the end of the day. So Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, finally got to beat Braun Strowman for SummerSlam. With the whole tagline, "You'll never see it coming." Now, what I would have done, Okay, so what I would have done if I was working for that company, I would have done, because they was involving Alexa Bliss, they were involving Nikki Cross a little bit, where I could have done something where, well, let's not include Nikki Cross in this one because they wasn't going to do anything anyways. What's the point? But I would have done the whole thing where the whole thing they did on SmackDown where Braun Strowman turned on Alexa Bliss because Braun Strowman he also doesn't care about Alexa Bliss. Where that come from? And then, make us believe that that's what's going on. He doesn't like her anymore. It's over. It's done. Just to swerve us at SummerSlam. So Alexa Bliss was behind this whole act with Braun Strowman all along, just to fool the Fiend. And then Braun Strowman retains. And then I would have done another swerve there where you never saw it coming, with the return of Roman Reigns, and you could have built between Strowman and Reigns that whatever until we found out it was Payback a week later. Well, you could have had two things you could say. Oh, you never saw it coming. But at the same time, as far as the Fiend, he's already been buried anyways. Not just what happened at Hell in a Cell, but because what happened with Goldberg. So yeah, what did they hear? With Bray Wyatt win the title, SummerSlam, they decided to do the whole University coming with Roman Reigns out of nowhere, because Roman Reigns owe a shot that he never lost, that he never got a chance to go after because he left. And on SummerSlam, obviously, people were saying, because the way he was talking and everything, is this a heel turn? We don't know for sure until we got the SmackDown to say. Paul Heyman shows up. Basically, I guess that was supposed to be the end of SmackDown. What it was?
I think it wasn't on SmackDown.
Yeah, so basically,
they say the whole line was, "You never see it coming." Oh yeah, totally. I just don't want to.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I did see it coming. So.
Yeah,
okay.
My Roman poo's back. My Romy poo.
Yeah, you kissing made up. Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, right. Fuck you. You like it. Yeah.
So yeah, we got two things out of this. Roman Reigns.
Yeah, my dick.
We got two. Oh god. We got two things that's been confirmed. That fans were speculating on SummerSlam. He turned heel. That was one. But another thing is that what they're going to go with this one? Is he going to be like in charge of Retribution? No. Instead, Paul Heyman comes out of nowhere, and Paul Heyman is his manager. Like that's something that we wanted. For those who wanted it to happen, to happen. It's long overdue they're doing this thing with Roman Reigns turning heel and being inside with Paul Heyman. Since Brock Lesnar can't be there, and on top of that, he doesn't be there every week anyway. So what does it matter? Right. So we get to Payback. So you're telling me, Jalen, it was just Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt wrestling until Roman Reigns came out.
Yeah.
Later on, how does that make any sense? Because apparently, you said Roman Reigns didn't sign a contract yet, right?
No, he didn't.
That makes no sense. Then what was the point? What was the point of doing that on SmackDown then? Because you're supposed to sign it before the match starts, for the match to be official. That makes no sense.
It makes all the sense, Robert. Don't be a lemon.
That doesn't make any sense. No, that's just. But then what does WWE? Oh my god.
Hey, man. Hey, Roman lives matter.
Unless Roman Reigns is the Money Break briefcase winner, like Otis is, which by the way, who's going to see? Who's going to be that Otis is going to cash in and win?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I think though?
You wasted it. WWE just wasted a Money in the Bank winner.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but you know what I think though? I think they were trying to
look. We're gonna give the briefcase to Randy Orton. That'll solve it.
I don't see that.
Please don't do that.
I don't see that happening.
To Randy Orton again.
Here's what I think. I think they were trying to pull like Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31. I think they were trying to do that because what they did, it was very similar to Seth Rollins, WrestleMania 31. Because the Fiend was down, Strowman was down, and then that's when Roman comes out and he's trying to pin both of them. Both kick out. He takes out one of them out of the ring, and then he does his finisher on Strowman.
By the way, that is a different subject, but I love how the crickets in the background that represents this bullshit.
What happened?
The crickets from my background.
That represents the push. That represents right now Bray Wyatt's push.
Here's again.
But yeah, it was very similar to
be-
Seth Rollins. Yeah.
That's the be on in a nutshell. Crickets.
Exactly, crickets. That's perfect representation right there.
And how ironic they sponsored cricket. You know the website.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's good. That's a good.
Jewel, and I never knew that. Thank you for my information and my education on that. Thank you.
Yeah, I got that service. It's pretty good.
I heard it's good, but I just find it funny that,
come on.
that you mentioned crickets. It's funny that you mentioned crickets, and then they're sponsored by cricket.
I can't talk about it because Vachon has better service because I got fucking shitty straight talk. So shit.
But yeah, it doesn't make sense because it can't be official until all of them sign the contract in that same day. So that don't make sense.
Yep, that right there sums up. That does sum up WWE right now.
So yeah, Roman Reigns
I don't have nothing to say. That just does it right there.
Yeah. So yeah, Roman Reigns is a champion. Which, by the way, someone called it months ago. Shout out to Thomas. He called it months ago. When Roman Reigns comes back, he's gonna put the belt on him, and he was right.
We all told. I don't think he's the only one. I think we all did. I think we all said eventually. I said the belt's eventually going to go back on Roman again.
And here's here's the thing too.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that, baby.
And when it comes to Roman Reigns returning at SummerSlam, I saw coming from a mile that he was going to get the belt sooner rather than later.
And by the way, am I surprised he won? Am I surprised he won the belt? No, because I knew it was going to happen because he turned heel. Paul Heyman was with him. Either it's two things: he either could pin Strowman or he could pin the Fiend to become champion. And look what happened. He pinned Strowman. But what does that mean for the Fiend?
I'm so glad Roman won.
But what's that mean for the Fiend? It means the Fiend's going to lose later on to Roman Reigns. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, because they're probably going to have him face Roman at Clash of Champions for the title, and he's probably going to lose. But that's why I don't think he should face the Fiend. The Fiend, yeah.
And the worst thing, oh god! But and the worst thing is, the Fiend might be a face.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
That is not going to work at all.
It's not. The Fiend is supposed to be an evil character, heel character.
Yeah, because
he's going to be like Kane. He started off as a monster. Next thing you know, he's going to be hugging and shit. And the mask is going to disappear. He's going to start lightening up. And it's like, well, character destroyed. Bye-bye.
I think it's great.
I'll be right back, guys.
Because here's my thing. I always thought, like, the Funhouse Bray Wyatt, like, he was like the baby face, right? Because they have like split personality. So he's the baby face and Fiend is heel. That's how I always saw it. So if you make Fiend a face, I just can't see it happening. It's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
It will work, you smarky son of a bitch.
Probably someone would say that. It's like, oh my god, you guys are complaining again. Jesus Christ.
Well, they need to fix that shit.
You can't satisfy every fan. You're all picky fucking fans.
Yeah, sure.
You admitted it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, pay my rent, bitch. No, I don't want no smarks. A smark is a loser that can't get no love from me.
Yeah, it's just like I said, I'm happy and confused at the same time with the whole Roman situation.
Bullshit. You're ecstatic.
No. I'm happy that Roman's finally healed, but they should have waited at least till Clash Champs to give him the belt. If they would have built him up a little bit, made him win a number one contender match, then okay, fine. I'm cool with it. But it's literally just a week. Literally just came back SummerSlam and already gets a title shot. Like that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
If that's the case, then they better have Keith Lee doing that.
That's
No.
Vince's guy right there.
Yeah,
That's
of course,
fine.
Roman.
Well, the difference between Roman and Keith is that Keith is fat, so
Wow.
Well, I mean, it didn't stop them with giving Kevin Owens so many belts.
right.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because Kevin Owens won like almost everything. The U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, NXT title, Universal Championship. He just didn't win the WWE Championship yet. So,
He sucks dick.
apparently not, because Vince man gave him all those belts, so Vince must like him.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing when Vince is pushing you sometimes.
Well, yeah, true. That is true.
All right. Well, before we move on to the next topic, Jordan, your thoughts on the Roman Reigns situation?
I think it's great.
Yeah, this video is brought to you by me, Seth Rollins, the Messiah.
Even though you're not a topic tonight, but okay.
I don't give a shit. I'm the Messiah, bitch.
Yeah, burn it down.
No, man. My thoughts on this Roman situation is that if you wanted to turn him heel, you should have done it 5 years ago, at least.
Exactly.
Yep.
You're doing it now. You putting him with Paul Heyman. I mean, that doesn't necessarily make him a heel, but whatever. You got all these people. They hated Roman Reigns. Now all of a sudden they love him because he's a heel. It's the same fucking Roman Reigns. He's just a bad guy now.
Yeah.
But that's neither here or there. I mean, to be honest, I don't really give a shit because I don't watch the product anymore.
And with that being said, moving on.
Yeah, let's talk about Retribution.
Like I said, they're a few years too late on something. But you know what? Vince knows how stupid these fucking fans are. They're gonna eat it up either way, so fuck it.
But that's already in a nutshell. Like they always when fans want it immediately, they never do it. But once fans stop asking for it, automatically they give it to you. Because remember when Braun Strowman was really hot with fans, and they wanted him to be champion, but they never did it. Mm-hmm. But in 2020, where Strowman is no one really cares about him anymore, that's when they give him the belt.
Yep.
It's they always over it. Yeah, it's just that's what they do. It's
I always care about Strowman.
Huh? What did you say, Robert?
Robert,
you said something?
I'm the phone. No, I'm the
What about me? What about Roman?
Yeah, I was going to say was I like this Strowman. Even though WWE was squandering his push and everything, because he was not supposed to be the guy. He was not supposed to get over. The idea was not for him to get over, which is stupid. Because the whole point is by bringing someone in like a Braun Strowman for doing what you're doing with him is supposed to get him over. Wait, I mean, what do you want him to do? Fail at everything?
I mean, he has decided for it. I mean, to be a guy, to be the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really stupid because you really think a guy like Braun Strowman, you really think that's going to make people when Strowman was attacking Roman, you really think that's going to get Strowman booed? You really think that was going to get Strowman booed? They were treating him like the biggest baby face.
Yeah, after what happened with the whole thing with from WrestleMania with Undertaker, you expect fans to to cheer for Roman Reigns, or at least to get behind Roman Reigns for that. No, they was gonna boo him because it's just the Undertaker we're talking about here. You can't just have some like Roman Reigns beat Undertaker like that.
Yeah,
We're saying to the fans, we're saying to the fans, hating this guy before they did that. This whole thing with Taker and Reigns.
Why not?
yeah. That was going to be a Rock Hogan moment. No, that was going to be that.
Nope.
That was a once in a lifetime. It looked like Roman beat a bloated Elvis.
That was a once in a lifetime thing. That will never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope we get Roman versus Taker too.
Oh no!
Oh hell no!
Yeah,
I doubt it.
A rematch for the Boneyard.
I doubt that's happening. Well, the Boneyard definitely is not happening.
It's gonna be Roman versus Undertaker big dog match.
Big dog match.
What the fuck is a big dog match?
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is a. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is a Roman Reigns.
All right.
Man, I'm still trying to figure out what the fucking chain gang is.
Oh, come on!
Oh, what?
All right. Well, I'm gonna move on to Jim Cornette. So.
Oh boy, what do you do?
Well, more stupid shit.
He's taking wrestling seriously once again, but Christian will explain it.
With Jesus Christ, Jim Cornette is like the star here, boy. He's always doing something to get attention.
I think it's great.
Yeah, so I got the article right here. So Jim Cornette. Oh boy, this is the title of this article. Jim Cornette would have fined Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose for breaking kayfabe.
Really? Are you fucking serious right now?
Nope.
Wait a minute. What is he doing?
Jim Cornette recently discussed the Sonya Deville attempt to kidnap incident on episode 365 of his Jim Cornette Experience podcast, which was taped before SummerSlam aired. After he found out that Mandy Rose, who was feuding with Sonya Deville, was her house guest at the time of the home invasion. He initially stated that the pair should be fired for breaking kayfabe.
Oh, so you're saying Sonya Deville life doesn't mean shit? Kayfabe is more important.
Well, here's the
Wait. Hold on. What happened again?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me finish. Let me finish the article then. He believes a baby face and a heel shouldn't be together, especially with a big match booked.
Okay.
Well, first of all, that's their life. That's their personal life. Secondly, none of this came out until that person decided to attempt kidnap, and then the story came out that they were together, that they were living together for a little bit. That would have never came out had that dude not tried to attempt kidnap. You fucking idiot.
Oh, bro, Corny, you're stupid, man. You're really dumb.
And especially with the situation that happened, like, okay, that wasn't in their control. That was that idiot coming in trying to do some shit. How is it their fault that they broke kayfabe because some dude was trying to be a tough guy?
I'm sorry, but like, what else could he have done? Like, this dude literally tried to kidnap Sonya, and like, of course they got to tell them, the whole story.
I'm glad to know that's more important than attempt kidnapping. I'm glad.
I'm really, Jim. I'm really starting to think your old senile ass is losing it. I'm really starting to think it's happening.
Yeah.
So
you care more about
you really need to lose the weight in your head.
you care more about kayfabe than a woman almost getting kidnapped by a crazed fan. Are we for real, Jim Cornette? Are you serious?
I'm starting to think Jim Cornette needs a CAT scan.
That is dumb.
Yeah. Is he on drugs or something?
Hell yeah, I love cocaine.
I bet you do.
Yeah. You love cocaine, especially the number 5 of the Popeye's chicken.
Or Quiznos.
Okay, so here's the quote. I say, I fire him. Fuck it, fire him. Wait until the sympathies die down and fire them in 6 months. That's just messed up.
Right.
So you're gonna want to fire somebody because 2 people who have a feud are living together. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yes.
Jim, I'm glad just everything has got to be Jim Cornette's way. Everything's got to be his opinion. He knows everything, and nobody else knows shit. Hey, serious situations happen, Jim, but hey, all you care about is the wrestling.
Okay, well, if that's the case, Jim, I know Jim Cornette is a big Cena fan. I know that.
Oh, you know what? That says a lot right there.
So you're telling me it's okay for Cena to break kayfabe, especially with the Undertaker storyline that they were doing? Were you giving that a pass?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Well, hell yeah! I'm in the chain gang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the doctor of fucking cornonomics.
The doctor of what?
You know, this company, they break kayfabe all the time. But let me fire 2 women who live together. They have a feud. They shouldn't be living together. That's dumbest. That's so stupid, Jim.
You do realize they're friends, right? They're friends way before this feud, and they're gonna be friends after this feud.
So you're telling
Exactly, Jim. But hey, the wrestling means more. Who gives a shit about that stuff? Who cares?
So you're telling me, you know, when they were, you know, two women, they live together, right? And then they're booked to have a feud. You should get kicked out of my house because we're having a feud now. So you gotta move somewhere else or buy your own fucking house. Like what? Huh?
Why shouldn't this matter?
Hey, Jim. When Rey Mysterio's eyeball fell out, did you think that was the coolest shit ever?
Yes.
No, he thought it was stupid.
Okay, just trying to figure out if he's a little normal, just a little. There's something there.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know if he had an issue with Cena and the Undertaker leading to WrestleMania?
Nope.
He had no problem.
He probably didn't. He probably did not. You know,
I know.
Cena sent him a T-shirt and he was fine.
I never heard of Cornette of it. So yeah, I want to know.
So okay.
This is why I would suggest Jim really should take his own advice. Jim, just shut the fuck up, please.
And
no one
all,
cares
and
about your
all,
opinion anymore.
and it's all happening, because of obviously it was the one that was talked about because it was on news about the whole situation, that went national.
I guess that's their fault.
So wait, okay, let me recap. So you said that Jim Cornette wanted them to get fired because he didn't keep kayfabe.
And also, Cornette's co-host argued against this, and Cornette did ease up and said, firing, okay, don't fire them because of the lunatic stalker, just find them.
Find them?
So let me get this straight. Find them because some crazy fucking lunatic fan broke into their house to try to kidnap them.
What? Oh my god!
This is beyond logic. This is beyond...
I think I'm losing brain cells right now. Like what? What?
I don't think I have it left.
Wait, they should be fined because
it makes all the sense in the world. It really does.
So they should be fined because some crazy fan snuck into their house and tried to kidnap Sonya Deville.
Well, absolutely. Well, I paid the dude to do it. Oh shit! Never mind. Sorry.
That explains a lot.
I'll pay them to do it.
Oh shit! Yeah, cut the mic. Cut the mic. Oh, fuck that.
Oh, so it was a setup, Jim. It was a setup.
Yeah, no, hell no. You better talk to Vince Russo.
Hey, no, bro. Don't put me in this, bro.
Oh no!
Shit.
We're on to your ass too, Vince.
Well, hell no. Cut it to a Blue Chew commercial. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. But, yeah, Jim Cornette, as always, being stupid. You know, just he's just a senile old man that you know, they just miss old school wrestling. And
Jim, you have to get over it. It's not the 70s and 80s anymore. It's a
If
different
I
time.
can't get a match with nothing but fucking headlocks and an arm breaker, I don't give a shit.
Well, that's tough shit.
like today's wrestling isn't even that bad. You make it seem like it's the worst thing in the world. It really ain't.
It's not.
That's ironic.
Well, I mean, it is crap compared to what I grew up with, but
Well, yeah, but
it ain't the worst damn thing ever to where he makes it sound like it's just like scum shit.
But what gets
Right.
me,
I mean, unless you're watching a New Day match, that's an exception.
but
yeah.
what gets me, he keeps covering it. That's what gets me.
Wait, what?
He hates it so much, but he keeps covering it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel about Marcus.
You're another one of those people
me,
that
it's-
just sit there and say, "I hate it, but I watch it."
Exactly,
To me,
because
it's how. Yeah, to
because
me,
what else can you talk about? Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. But to me, it feels like it's like me watching a Marco Stunt match. Fucking hate him.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, you're like, yeah, you hated. I'm not talking about you, right? But like Jim Cornette, you hate wrestling so much, but you hate today's wrestling so much, but you always talking about it. It's clear that
Yeah,
you
well-
mean today's wrestling because you're always talking about it.
Whatever. Don't be a lemon, be a milk dud.
Be a milk. It's like because without wrestling, what are you going to talk about? What are you going to talk about?
My girlfriend and anal sex.
Yeah, because people want to hear your old ass talk about anal sex. Okay.
How I need to lose my fucking weight.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was standing by Vince McMahon's Hummer the other day, and I almost tipped the shit. Sitting here in my Alexa Bliss Queen T-shirt, enjoying it.
Oh no.
Oh wow. How ironic.
I only have a few questions for one of you assholes right now. Anybody got $400?
Oh,
Alfie, what you about to do? What you about to do? The hell?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that I'm getting on camera, but I need $400. Broke as shit. I tried getting a what do they call that? A money order from Vince Russo. He didn't give me shit.
I already know what you're trying to do. Just give it a fucking rest.
Yeah, let's
I
go
don't know
much
what
you,
you're
bro.
talking about, young man.
Okay.
Oh, man.
This doesn't want your
So,
ass.
so how about that Dominic? You know,
I mean, he's doing well. Dominic's doing well.
yeah, looking like a Power Ranger. Actually, you know what? No, Dominic doesn't look like a Power Ranger. I know what he looks like now. Dude, he literally looks like he fucking stole D'Lo Brown's 1997 gear.
Oh, bro.
Yes, yeah. I heard that.
He
Oh,
kind of
my
comparison.
God.
does. He looks like he's got D'Lo Brown's gear on. It's like blue lining.
I heard that comparison.
Oh.
Yeah,
I never noticed that. Wow.
that's true.
All it's missing is the whole head spinning thing.
And the hoodie is from TJP.
Oh yeah. That's definitely TJ for sure.
Dude, that was some stolen classic AJ Styles shit.
They don't want none.
Get ready to fly.
Oh, God, it's so cringy just to watch these fans on these
That's
cameras because
phenomenal.
they're just so. It's so cringy to even watch these fans on camera because they like overrate the shit out of these matches. And they overreact in these cameras. Oh my God, it's the best day ever! Oh God!
Yeah, I've been. Yeah, it's so weird looking at them because
I
they're
still
either
want to
not
wear.
reacting at all. 'Cause here's the thing:
Wait,
they're either not,
who's the one that's playing Seth Rollins' bitch?
Oh, Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy.
That's
Don't
sad
call.
when Buddy Murphy's already lost to Dominic.
No. Don't call him Buddy. It's Murphy.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
still want to
Well,
wear.
Yeah, it's just Murphy.
Buddy Murphy is officially lost to fucking Dominic.
Murphy.
What's wrong with
I
that?
still want to
Wait,
wear
no,
my.
wait,
Yeah,
no, wait,
what's wrong with losing? What's
wait a minute.
wrong
Yeah,
with
what's wrong with
Dominic?
Dominic?
I don't know what's wrong with listening to a kid that has the second match ever, and he's not really a wrestler much, but
I mean,
it's not like he's accomplished. It's not like he's accomplished much yet to beat, But Buddy Murphy's kind of.
Right.
It's just getting beat by somebody that's kind of a nobody. No offense, it's just kind of true. Dominic really hasn't done much.
well,
Well,
yeah,
he's
true.
He's been in storyline with Eddie Guerrero.
Look,
I don't want to use this analogy, but that's kind of like Kenny Omega losing to David Benoit.
that's what I'm saying. It's just like, come on. And you know what? Hey, if we get a time machine, we could have young Dominic go back in time and verse Braun Strowman's tag team partner at WrestleMania. How about that?
Oh no!
Oh, Dominic versus
God.
Nicholas. Let's do it.
Nicholas,
Fucking
bro.
do it.
Right. Nicholas versus young Dominic. Let's do it.
Nicholas versus. Oh my God.
Oh,
But
that's
yeah,
gonna be terrible.
Buddy Murphy getting beaten by Dominic. Yeah,
Could
your
you
career's
imagine
not done after
Nicholas-
that one.
Could you imagine if Nicholas actually grew up to be a wrestler and Dominic and Nicholas face each other? Oh my God, that'd be so.
I mean, fuck it. Let's give David Arquette a contract and let's have him here win the Universal Championship.
Oh.
Yeah, and they can play and they can play the theme song of Way to Rumble. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Or when you're alone and watching Alexa Bliss on camera, we're not gonna yank it.
Anymore.
Yeah, sure you're not. Okay.
I think it's great.
Oh, Cleveland! Don't you dare be sour and clap for the new Bray Wyatt gimmick. Bray Wyatt is now a new day.
Oh no, that would be the death of Bray Wyatt. Oh no.
Yeah, all of a
it's
sudden
great.
the Fiend went from demons to dancing with booty and pancakes. Yay!
That
it's
I
great.
would never forgive WWE for that. Uh-uh.
That's genius. Book it.
All right, so
Fucking-
we're gonna talk about Retribution, right?
Yeah, but before we do, let me get my take on this whole thing with your Cornette, because I did listen to his pod. I did listen to that part where he's talking about Mandy Rose and the Deville situation. I thought at first he was joking about the whole firing thing, like because I was laughing and everything, and then okay, and then he's like, calm down. Okay, maybe he's being serious now. It's like, and then also he starts saying, maybe he probably will fine them, suspend them, and like. I like okay now this is getting ridiculous from Jim Cornette now. Like he's basically taking this wrestling thing very, very too seriously now. Like just a serious situation happened with these two, where Sonya Deville could have been kidnapped and Mandy Rose could have been killed by this lunatic.
Exactly.
And on top of that, this person, this motherfucker, this kidnapper, I'm not talking about Jim Cornette, this kidnapper, threatened the families of Sonya Deville, even her girlfriend, that and Jim Cornette has the damn nerve to say those things because it's because they're in the wrestling business, and because the whole thing of the Breakng Kayfabe thing because they were in the middle of a storyline. But here's the thing, WWE, like Christian said before, WWE is known to break kayfabe anyways, and when this happened, it was a thing that happened that just happened. Was this dumbass ruined everything because this guy took wrestling seriously too, where he wants Sonya Deville to make it to SummerSlam because he wants Sonya Deville's hair to be cut off these type of wrestling fans I can't stand, and the fact that Joe Cornette even suggests that these two should be fired because of it. Like, who the fuck are you? You're not in the company anymore. You're not doing anything anymore. You're just doing a podcast.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, did anybody like that hair versus hair match?
Joe?
They end up just changing it.
Yeah, they
You know,
I ain't
changed
gonna
it.
lie.
because
That's Mandy, right? That was that match.
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
I ain't gonna lie, that was some of like the worst ring gear I've ever seen on a woman.
Yeah, it didn't
what?
look that sexy. Yo, Mandy Rose. Yo, it didn't look. It
Weird.
didn't
It
look.
looked like she was wearing gold PJs.
It
Didn't look right.
Yeah, it didn't look sexy. Like from Royal Rumble. Remember when she won Royal Rumble? That was good.
Oh yeah. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I didn't
that-
know whether she. I was looking at whether she was going to a ring or she was in that video. Simply irresistible.
I think they. Yo, I think what they did at SummerSlam, they PG her
Oh no.
because right after the Royal Rumble, yo, that was
she did. I'm like. You made an actual girl that actually knows fighting look like a bitch to Mandy. No offense.
yeah.
Oh don't PG Mandy Rose. No.
Because you remember how? Because I remember again. I remember again Royal Rumble. That's the one thing that I caught my eyes on with Mandy Rose when she was wearing a Royal Rumble. Like, oh my god, like.
Yo, she looked delicious, man.
You're teasing me, Mandy Rose.
Now that remember when she was, I don't know y'all remember this, but remember when she was trying to get with one of the Usos?
No.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Terrible storyline, but I know what you meant though. The whole thing in the hotel.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was like, oh please.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good too. What she was wearing though. The storyline though, it was trash.
Oh, it was trash. Yeah, definitely. But that scene in the hotel. I was like, please take it.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah, now bark like a dog, you little whore. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, they can't do that anymore.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do what I want. Now I'm gonna tell Roman, take it off and bark like a dog. Yeah.
What?
Oh, help.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on. Come out of the doghouse and into the Vince house. Yeah.
The fence.
Yeah. Snoop Doggy Dog.
oh God! Now we're adding Snoop Dogg into it. Might as well add Road Dogg in it too.
Listen,
No,
who's
Road
Mandy
Dog, Snoop Dogg, whoever the fuck. We'll call them all the Dog Eat Dog.
What the fuck is the difference?
What the fuck is a boneyard match? You know, I was actually thinking about putting Sheamus in a match. We're actually going to come up with the first Roadhouse match. Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah. We're actually going to make a Swayze wrestler. Yeah.
Who's Mandy Rose?
We're gonna repackage Fine Dango and make him call him Swayze.
What? Sweezy. Ew.
God, I hate that SmackDown blue belt. Looks like shit.
You approved it though.
Not really. I was high.
What's different? What's the difference?
Pot calling the kettle black there, asshole.
What? You're not making sense right now, Vince.
Now, here. Shut up. It doesn't make any sense. It's what makes the money. You get it? Shock that bitch. It doesn't have to make sense.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it doesn't. Goldberg beat Bray Wyatt and people loved it.
No, they didn't.
The fuck they did. When you high?
Look who's talking.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm a little stoned.
Yeah, coming from the guy who did cocaine with Hulk Hogan back in the day.
Look, I just sit backstage, call all the matches. I'm bored as fuck. I got nothing to do. So what do? I sit there and I sniff a bunch of markers. I'm fucking bored.
They produce better shit.
I'm sitting here looking up old Matt Striker matches. I'm really bored.
Matt Striker.
Anyways, get on with your fucking Asylum crap.
I think I had a Striker action figure back in the day.
Fuck yeah.
I said, I don't know. I think.
All right, Retribution.
Sucked.
Well, you got that right.
Well,
All
I
right.
think we can talk about one thing before we get to Retribution, and that is violence is coming to AEW.
What?
So, wait, hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you now. You were breaking up at first.
Oh, one moment. Let me put that in.
Okay. So, before we get to the retributions, violence is coming to AEW. Guess who it is?
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh my God! You got it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Jesus, man.
Wait, Tommy Dreamer is going to AEW?
Why?
I knew where I was going to react.
If I was an announcer, I'd be like, "Look at Cody. We got Cody Rhodes coming out." Look at be like, "Why?"
I knew where I was going to react to that.
I was fucking joking.
Another company Tommy Dreamer comes to lose. Oh,
You were joking. Oh my God! But you guessed it though. You guessed it.
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, the innovator of violence. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
innovative
He's gonna
violence.
show up with some fucking polka dot Dusty Rhodes pants, and he's gonna lose matches. Awesome.
The innovative violence.
Yeah, but he's gonna blade. He's gonna look like a bitch. He's gonna lose. Wow, same old shit he always does.
And he's going to get stink faced by Sonny Kiss again.
Oh my God!
We don't need Tommy Dreamer.
I think it's great.
I know. I don't really care.
Oh my God! But I knew Rem's going to react to that though.
I mean, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I don't really care for Tommy Dreamer.
That was the type of reaction I was expecting from Rem. So there you go.
But yeah, you said violence, so.
Now I don't know. I don't know Wayne's coming,
It's
but
definitely
yeah.
violence when you got to watch his ass.
But yeah, I don't know when, but he's coming. The violence is coming.
You know what? Just sit there in the ring and swallow a cup of spit, okay? Just go back to swallowing cups of tobacco to please people.
Oh, no, ew. Don't let me do that.
No, that was legendary.
I think it's great.
Oh, that was really disgusting.
Dude, the look on Undertaker's face.
Look, man. My name is Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer. I get the girls with my beamer.
I remember the whole tobacco thing and reading everything.
Oh, look at Tommy Dreamer's here. Oh, I'm so scared. I can't wait to see him lose.
That's what's happened too. That's what's happened too. You know, when he gets there.
Like by now, dude, it's not even worth even like, oh, but he puts people over. How the fuck are you getting put over when you're beating Tommy Dreamer? It's not really putting you over.
Yeah, that's
Why
not. That's not really
and the Edwards got pushed over. You know.
Robert, you don't even care about Tom. It's Eddie Edwards. Come on, man.
I know. I'm just saying.
See, that's not important. I'm watching the Fiend hit Braun Strowman with a cardboard mallet, and this is great.
I mean, look at Tom Jordan. He pulled over Moose. He pulled over Eddie Edwards. He pulled over Sammy Callahan.
I mean, well, Rem don't really give a shit about Moose.
Hey,
Oh god, we went from shit to crap. Damn it!
And I don't give a shit about Eddie Edwards right now. What he's look or what he
No,
looks like.
man. Eddie Edwards is just a Sandman and Tommy Dreamer ripoff. That's all he is.
Well, as long as we don't get another Sunny Kiss moment, then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember from that.
It's like there's nothing about Eddie Edwards that's fucking intimidating.
No. Unless he's Wolves, Eddie Edwards, then yes.
Oh yeah.
It's like he's too. Yeah, man. It's like he does the crazy act, but it doesn't work. It almost looks like when he tries to act crazy, like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, he's the Dollar Store John Moxley.
Dude, it's literally like taking the David Flair gimmick and giving it to Dominic. It wouldn't work.
Oh my god.
Are we talking about Tommy Dreamer or Eddie Edwards?
Eddie Edwards.
What's the fucking difference?
Well, at least Eddie Edwards. At least I remember Eddie Edwards winning a match.
No, he's burying people. That's what he's doing.
I mean, his gimmick it worked with Sami Callihan, but ever since then, no.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't really like it either.
Sami Callihan makes it work.
Tommy Dreamer was good in ECW, but now
that was his only time he was good.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, like when he was facing when he was facing Sami Callihan and Tommy Dreamer, it worked. But when he kept the gimmick and when he had that freaking candlestick and Kenny, it was just so stupid. Like,
it was.
They were trying so hard to make him look crazy, and it's like it just didn't work. Like it didn't work when he was not facing Sami Callihan. It didn't work.
No.
It became goofy. Yeah, it became goofy and repetitive. It just didn't. It felt like they were trying too hard.
And Josh Matthews on commentary.
When I see Eddie Edwards with a kendo stick trying to be when I see Eddie Edwards with a kendo stick trying to be badass, it just looks like somebody's 16-year-old son standing on a bed with a weapon saying, "Let's wrestle. I'm crazy."
Yeah, honestly,
and Josh Matthews pulling over to Kenny saying, "Oh, Kenny's got a Twitter."
What?
Okay.
He said that at one point. That Kenny has a Twitter account.
What?
So a candlestick has a Twitter account. Okay.
Well, what's next? Mitch the Pop Plant getting a Twitter account?
Oh,
well, if the candlestick has its own Twitter account, what about if the candlestick's got his own Twitter account, then the used tampon should get a Twitter account.
Ugh.
Used tampon.
Well, I got a question. Does Vanguard 1 have a Twitter?
See, now that's the magical question right there. If Vanguard 1 doesn't have one, what the fuck?
Not that I know of, but with Vanguard 1, it will make sense because he's a live drone.
So Vanguard 1 doesn't have a Twitter. That's racist.
I didn't know you could be racist to the drone, but okay.
Well, yeah, it's a white drone. It's not a black drone.
All right,
well, dude. I'll tell you what. If the white Vanguard 1 gets a Twitter account, and the black one doesn't, I'm riding. That's racist.
Vanguard 1 was white. Now he's Nero, who's a black drone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
Mr. Sacco needs his own account too.
But I'm not really digging Eddie Edwards. Whole like trying to be John Moxley gimmick. It just doesn't work. I liked him better when he was. I liked him better when he was the Wolf Nation. That's my favorite Eddie Edwards.
See, it's just like okay. It's like if you saw the guy that's going to be the new Batman, Robert Patterson, what the fuck his name is.
Patterson.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like he's playing Batman. It's already goofy enough for me, but it's like seeing him try to play a psycho killer in a movie. It wouldn't work.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here, Edward. Go back to Bella.
So I'm saying, Sparkles is about to kill somebody. Yeah, your movie's dead.
Oh come on.
Yeah, so I know people who say, when he was the Wolf Nation, that he was boring. Like, I thought he was pretty cool.
If you accept the kendo stick, I'm trying to be Sandman ripoff is better, then you are high.
Yeah, I don't think it's better, man. I personally think the Wolf Nation was better.
Apparently, they never saw him, Eddie Edwards go on wrestling Kenta, in Pro Nova.
Oh, they never saw that.
Apparently, didn't.
Unbelievable. But anyways, but Town Dreamer, he's coming. The violence is coming to AEW.
The loss too.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Now we get to Retribution.
Yes.
God,
Now-
man, I swear these people on these cameras just overreact to shit. They really do.
Oh boy.
Wait, Robert.
Well, I haven't really obviously I don't because I don't watch anymore, but I hear about what's going on with this whole Retribution thing, and just the way I hear from a lot of podcasters that I listen to, how they describe them, just wreaking havoc and destroying stuff and everything, and then jumping up and down like, yeah, we did it, yeah, we like the riots, the looters from Black Lives Matter, yeah. Like a bunch of children.
Yeah.
But anyways, besides that, this is gonna be about the revealed, basically about Retribution. Well, the opposed to revealed. I don't know if it is confirmed or if it's accurate, but have you heard?
I haven't heard about it.
Wait, have I ever heard about what?
I mean,
These nuts?
Jalen.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah. Have you heard about the names that were leaked?
Have you heard?
I heard
have you
some
heard
names.
Bird is the word?
I heard some names. I heard that Chelsea Green is part of it.
Yep, she's one of them.
Jessica Maya?
Who?
I think.
Jessica Maya, XT.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, I want to know. So I'm sorry. I don't watch the NBA anymore. So.
Oh, she's the chick that looks like Mia Khalifa. But okay.
Damn, I think that's the only one I know.
But
Okay.
no, it's not. Her name was not leaked. Miriam.
Me, him.
Yeah, her
Okay.
name was leaked.
All right. I mean, that's fine. What else?
Dominic Dijakovic.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Right.
Yeah, that's where he's been.
Dominic Dijak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that his name was leaked.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Dio Man.
I heard that name. Wasn't he like an announcer?
Yeah, for Raw until Brock Lesnar to come out.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar.
Right. That guy, the black guy. Right.
The Beast.
He wasn't a beast when he fought Cain Velasquez, but okay, that's neither here.
Yeah, Beast from the East.
Continue, Robert.
Shane Thorne.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
I know who that is. He was part of a tag team at NXT called
Mighty.
TM6.
Yeah, I don't watch that gay ass NXT shit.
Yeah, basically the mighty,
Mighty
6. What was the number again? I forgot the number.
61.
Yeah.
61. But before all that, they were known as the Mighty Don't Kneel.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah, I miss that tag team, man.
Me too.
Who else?
And finally, Caden Carter.
Huh?
I've heard that name.
Yes, Caden Carter, the former Lacey Lane.
Yeah, she's the little short chick with the dreads.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, is she edible?
Yes.
What?
Okay, cool.
She was trained by the the Dudleys from Team 3D Academy.
Oh, she was trained by the Dudleys? Oh.
Yeah.
Team 3D?
Yeah, that doesn't mean a lot right there.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Hey, Amy Rose was also trained by the W's too, and she's in Ring of Honor.
Okay.
But yeah, look her up. She's.
Well, she likes anal.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know her personally, but but anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's the names that's all the names revealed.
That's a pretty decent. That's pretty decent.
But what's the reason? But what is the reason why they wanted to Retribution?
That I'm not sure.
Don't know. Don't give a shit.
Chelsea Green, like, who gives a fuck?
Damn.
Thank you.
Should have just kept her on NXT.
Oh my god,
You don't like Chelsea Green?
I like her, but ever since they got her on WWE and everything, and they're pushing her like she's a big deal in the women's division of NXT, and like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they didn't really do much.
She's good, but she's not that good. She's gonna meet something. She's gonna meet something in the women's division of NXT. Get the fuck out. That's overrating her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's not the best one.
Exactly.
Yeah, who the fuck is gonna get excited for Laurel Van Ness?
Exactly. Exactly what he said.
At least when she was Laura Vaness, I did care about her a little bit until they did the whole thing with the wedding thing with her, and I started hating it, and then they got away from that, and like, thank God, and then she started doing her crazy persona, and I got into her more for crazy persona more than her being her in the wedding dress.
She needs to go back to that.
Yo, the wedding. Oh yeah, I remember the wedding dress where she had to bring her dressed up lipstick and stuff. And
that's the girl you're talking about. She had that smeared shit on her face. Her.
Yeah, Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
I like that. I like she did that. When the crazy thing after the wedding thing.
Kind of a sexy look, dude. It looks like she just got done sucking on a dick.
What? And also, when she was on NXT, they had a pair with Robert Stone, and then this whole Robert Stone brand. Like, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Not only that, when she actually did debut on main roster on Raw to face Charlotte, and then she lost.
Yeah. Yeah, and I felt the same way when they did with Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, it's like, why are you bringing these chicks here to lose? Charlotte.
Yeah, they didn't really do much anything with Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah.
No, they didn't. That's what pisses me off.
Bullshit.
But you know what? Their loss is Impact Wrestling's game, because Impact Wrestling they gave her the title, and she deserves it. And another thing, they don't deserve her. WWE doesn't deserve of Deonna Purrazzo, especially NXT.
Hell no.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a good little team. The Retribution. But yeah, it's like, why are they gonna why are they writing?
And here's the thing too. There's a pattern here. Retribution did not show up at SummerSlam when Roman Reigns was there, but they show up on Raw to be up on the Mysterios. And then when the King of Smack, they didn't show up there either when Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman was there. And then when we changed to Payback, well, I don't know if they did or not because I don't watch anymore. I don't think they did. But I listened to a few podcasts about the shows, for this week for WWE, and yeah, Retribution only showed up on when they had nothing to do with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. So people are speculating that maybe Paul Heyman is behind this whole Retribution thing, and Roman Reigns is going to be a part of it too. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that sounds like a cool idea, but I don't know how WWE would. I just don't know how WWE would, execute it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It sounds pretty shitty.
Now, it would have been shitty if for a reason Roman Reigns was a part of that, which it would make no sense because Roman Reigns he's a loner at this point now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Roman Reigns, is he still wearing his usual gear?
Yeah, as far
He's
as I
still
know.
wearing the wreck everyone to leave
He
gear.
wore
Oh.
he wore a T-shirt of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not.
Yeah,
So that's his attire now. He's just gonna wear a T-shirt.
I don't know. Like I guess like he's not wearing a vest.
So yeah, basically yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. He's not basically the Shield from Reigns.
Nope, not anymore.
So I guess they're going. I guess they're working on his new outfit then. If that's the case, because again he just came back. So
Yeah, he was wearing his
Probably.
like everyone and leave T-shirt.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh,
they're probably
alright.
doing a new outfit or something.
all right. So yeah, that's a good thing too because there's gonna be no more Shield anyways because let's face it, John Moxley he ain't coming back to WWE.
It's not.
So you people could just forget that. There'll be no return of Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose
Yeah,
is
no-
dead.
That's a
Yeah,
good
no more
thing.
Shield.
Yeah, the Shield's
No.
dead. You got Seth Rollins doing this whole Messiah bullshit, and now you got Roman Reigns.
I actually don't mind him silent.
Messiah. Get the fuck out of here, Messiah.
The Messiah, even though you're an atheist.
That-
Okay.
He is the Messiah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's CrossFit Jesus.
But Messiah these nuts.
Messiah is nuts.
Hey, you owe me money for that line.
Yeah, that's what I'm fine. Come on.
I think it's great.
They came out of nowhere though.
Yep.
Percent
But yeah,
Oh Lord.
but yeah, Seth Rollins is doing this whole Messiah thing, and Roman Reigns is doing the whole wrecking shit and leave and everything. So and they're doing their own thing on WWE, and John Moxley, he doesn't ever want to go back to WWE ever again. Renee Young's gone, so there's no
You owe me
point.
money for stealing my line, so I'm going to say that's great.
But there's no point to the Shield anymore. The Shield's dead too.
The Shield is alive, damn it.
Sure it is.
On the WWE Network.
Yeah, on the WWE.
Unless they remove it.
They probably would do that.
Or they probably put a blue dot on Dean Ambrose.
Oh,
All right. Next
Dean
up.
Ambrose is the name Dean Ambrose is dead. It's not John Moxley.
Mm-hmm. Next topic.
okay.
Erick Rowen. Or
Ooh,
should I say
okay.
Eric? Or should I say Erick Redbeard?
Oh, yeah,
But
the guy with the big spider.
but
Why
let's
don't I
go
just
with
not give her a pass?
but let's just go with Erick Rowan from this one because it has something to do with Erick Rowan in WWE. Because yes, Jalen, it's about the whole spider thing. Originally, it wasn't even supposed to be a spider.
What was it?
It was originally of what Erick Rowan
Originally, it's supposed to be a transvestite.
in the cage, in that small cage. Well, it could be possible, but no, it's not that though. So the idea when they first given the by the way, he was on Chris Van Vliet's podcast to talk about this whole thing during his time in WWE. So
Okay.
so basically when they first pitched the idea of him carrying a cage, with that whole thing that was covering the cage. At first, they had no idea what was going to be on. They'll think about it. They'll think of something until that time. Yeah, like the revival, right? When Taste one of the outfits you want to do with them. We'll think about it, once we get close to that. Like, oh, sure you are, Bruce Pritchard.
Think that never happened.
Yeah, we don't care about Bruce Pritchard.
But I'm not saying that the whole thing with Bruce Pritchard was that was his idea with the cage thing. It's probably someone else's idea. But because Roman was on Raw. But then again, Oh wait a minute, that's right. Bruce Pritchard was there. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Bruce Pritchard was part of SmackDown at the time. Eric Bischoff was Ray on the time, and Paul Heyman was in charge of Raw. Okay, so never mind. But yeah, so basically he didn't name drop anyone who pitched the idea of the whole cage thing. Basically saying Eric Rowan saying he wanted I guess he wanted a rat or something like that to be in the cage. Eric Rowan pitched. I think Eric Rowan may pitch an idea that he wanted a rat or someone else did. But I was gonna be saying that's gonna be in the cage, and then and when someone knocks it down, I can't remember who it was that knocked it down because they did that story on Raw that Eric Rowan's cage was knocked down by someone and it was gonna die, and then it was gonna Eric Rowan has some ideas what it was gonna do. He's gonna do with his character becoming more sinister and all that. But they didn't go with his idea. They decided to go with their dumb ideas because we know how WWE creative is. Despite this man always change his mind or the final say goes to Vince. But these creators they have no balls anyways. So they got please Vince.
They got please the Big Daddy Vince.
I think it's great.
Oh man. So again, I don't know who came up with the idea of McCann Spider, but when I first saw the whole McCann Spider thing, and I'm pretty sure y'all felt the same way too. Like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, that killed Eric Rowan. That buried him.
That did. And
it really sucks.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, because it really sucks. Cause I was actually kind of interested in the whole cage thing because I was like, I was seeing a lot of theory videos like, oh, what could it be? Could it be a new sheep mask? Could it be a vulture? Could it be could it be a rat? It's like I was kind of excited. I was kind of interested in the whole gimmick.
I thought it was Shayna Baszler in the cage, but okay.
Wow.
Now, when I first heard about that whole cage thing, I'm like, yeah, it's been done before with WWE.
It's not gonna be Shayna, that fucking dude.
Oh, come on. She's a beast.
Looking like fucking Steven Seagal's daughter.
Wow.
Oh God. But yeah, this whole thing with WWE with the storyline with these type of things, it was not just where growing. In the past, they've been doing this before. Like it's the same pattern with WWE with this whole thing. They don't know what to do with it. Like the whole thing with the egg from Survivor Series. That was at the time they didn't know what it was going to be until they decided they finally came up with it, and
yeah, they knew what they were going to do. We were about to get Eggman.
Well, that's what Undertaker thought. That's what Undertaker thought.
Yeah, Markel was gonna be Eggman.
Undertaker would have been if he would have been Eggman. That would have took him to new heights of legendary.
Oh God! But instead, be getting the gobbledygooker.
Oh God!
And everyone, and at the time, everyone hated it. Why did they thought? Why did Vince McMahon thought it was such good shit? I had no idea.
Wasn't that during the time the whole cartoony era of WWE?
Yes. It started from the beginning of the 90s.
What year was that?
1990. Basically the same year down to your debut.
Oh, okay.
And the same event, by the way. It all happened the same event, the same night. A Gobbledygooker and Undertaker debut. Which one are you gonna pick? Obviously Undertaker.
I'm going Undertaker on that one.
Yeah,
Gobbledygooker.
I mean, what am I gonna pick? Hot Topic. What am I gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Yo.
I think Gobbledygooker means anything in WWE.
It does. The fuck?
Fuck that. But anyways, but the point is, it's going to just leave with disappointment, and that's like what happened with Eric Rowan with the whole McCann Spider. They should have went with his idea. had they went with inside there, it would have worked. But instead, what happened? A week later, Drew McIntyre killed it. So when that died, that was the death of Erick Rowan's career.
But you know what made it worse? Like before the whole death of the spider thing, the dude he just randomly showed the spider to some jobber. I forgot who it was.
No Way Jose.
Oh wait, I know.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes,
right.
it was.
No Way Jose. And he had his condo line, right? And he said,
Yeah.
"Hey, don't you want to see my friend?" He shows the spider to them. They start running. He's like, "What? Don't you?"
Yowie wowie.
That sums up No Way Jose, by the way. A baby who runs away from a mechanic spider.
He's like, "Don't you want
And
to
you
see
wonder,
my
and you wonder why I hate him.
Yo, No Way Jose has been a nobody.
Not just as a wrestler, but as but also of his character. When you run away from a mechanic spider.
Right. That's
They told me, said, "Don't you want to see my wiener?"
I thought it was great.
Oh yeah, it was great that that No Way Jose exposed himself of being a scaredy cat.
You want to see my dick, bitch?
It just shows you I was right about him all along. Trash, garbage.
But you know what's crazy though? I remember when Erick Rowan showed Mojo Rawley the freaking spider, and when Mojo saw it, he was like, "Oh my god, you were sick, man! You're sick!" He was all overreacting.
Well, at least he didn't run away like No Way Jose did. He should have been at that point. No Way Jose should have been so scared Jose after that.
Dude, that whole case chain was such a disappointment. Dude, I'd rather it be a rat.
WWE's a disappointment.
Yeah, dude, I'd rather it be a rat than some fake looking spider.
Or at least well, there's no such thing as dragons, but I don't know, something.
Yes, there is. There's Drago. The
fuck? I miss Drago, by the way. Miss Lucha Underground.
Hell, like I said, it could have been a vulture. It could have been a crow. It could be some type of bird. Something. But
nope. Instead, they went with a mechanic spider.
That looks super fake. You could tell that was a toy.
Yep.
That was embarrassing, bro.
It was real, goddammit.
It's still real to me, damn it. Dude, ever since Erick Rowan lost to Roman Reigns, because they had a little feud. Yeah, because the whole who done it storyline, which is terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, ever since then, like I said, he was buried, and people say, "Oh, give it a chance." He's not buried. It's like, yeah, he was buried.
Yeah, he was buried, and so was Luke Harper at the time. Now he's brutally in AEW. He's the AEW TNT champion.
Yep.
Yeah, Brody Lee. Congratulations, Brody Lee.
His championship is going to have a better run than his Intercontinental Championship.
Dude, it's gonna be better than his whole career in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
because AEW is doing something that WWE didn't do, giving him the ball and running with it.
Dude, the whole Bludgeon Brothers, it would have been cool, but it just
that was good. That was good.
It was good. It was just it kind of felt a little underwhelming, in my opinion. It could have been better.
The promos itself was terrible and funny, but I was waiting for the debuts, and when the debuts came out, that was cool. A cool entrance, cool attires. And I just loved. I loved it.
When Luke Harper was talking, it's there is no conscience. I don't know why he doesn't sound menacing when he's talking.
Hey guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
Oh,
all
right, Nick.
Good night.
I have a good night.
All right, you have a good night too, man.
Peace to the Asylum.
Peace to the Asylum.
Peace to the Asylum.
Good night, Nick.
Night.
Really? On air, motherfuckers?
Yep, that's how we do.
But yeah, it's like, dude, that whole spider thing really, like, I was like, it's like, yeah, he's buried. He's completely buried. I was right. He's buried.
I knew it was gonna lead to nothing.
It's already bad enough they put him in a terrible storyline, the whodunit storyline. Roman Reigns and did nothing. He did nothing for Rowan. And then they put him in this, you know, they gave him this cage gimmick, which could have been cool. It could have been cool, but they ruined it. That was the burial of Erick Rowan, man.
I think it's
Erick
great.
Rowan was buried.
That's the be fans in the no show, by the way.
Yeah, they think everything's great that company does.
Yep. I mean, if they like New Day, they'll like anything.
All right, so Robert, what was the point you were trying to make?
Yeah, the point was I make, you know, with the whole thing with the reviewing of the egg from 1990, where fans were expecting something, you know, cool coming out of the egg, and they got something that they were expecting, and they hated it. So that's kind of what Erick Rowan for the whole reviewing the cage, and it ends up being a mechanic spider that people thought it was cool. It's gonna be interesting and all that, and then it wasn't. Well, and the thing is too, the Gabagool lasts longer than the mechanic spider.
Oh,
and that's a sad thing about it.
But what's the thing with the new name?
Yeah, and yeah, basically he's going by the name of Erick Redbeard. But I'm you know, with him with that name Erick Redbeard, because you know he can't be called Erick Rowan. But I like the name though, Erick Redbeard. But I'm still waiting for. I was, you know, expecting him to actually come to AEW, and it hasn't even happened yet. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to go to AEW. Maybe he wants to go elsewhere. I don't know. But I'm at least expecting him to show up somewhere. So I can finally see what Erick Redbeard is all about.
Yeah, he shows up there, and you have all these people. Did you call Erick Neckbeard? It's like, oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah, if he went to AEW, he was like, oh look, it's Erick Neckbeard.
Oh my god, really?
You know they'll do that.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, it will not surprise me though.
Erick fucking Neckbeard.
Oh my god, another WWE reject in AEW. What a surprise.
Right.
I think it's great.
All right, so I think I'm gonna save the MJ topic.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, we'll say that.
What's the mystery topic?
Mystery topic. I think I say that for the next time because I thought it'll. Wait, is it? Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot about this topic. Hold on a second. Let me double check. Mystery topic. Oh, okay. The mystery topic was supposed to be Retribution.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah, that was supposed to be mystery topic, but forget it. It's not mystery topic.
All right,
Because we revealed on that topic anyway. So.
All right, well, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Asylum episode 176. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to save the MJ topic because that's going to be a good topic to discuss.
Yeah. That'll be the first one we'll talk about on the next Asylum show.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys